This is Rolling to Die, episode 150. RW tonight, people. There's going to be a Royal Rumble. But first off, 3 matches ahead. On that note, we have our intro. Hit it, DJ. Oh. Intro? Intro.
Intro window?
Technical difficulties, people. As it was about to start. We're getting
guy
all
out
over.
there.
All right, it's going, but now we need to back up, please. Your awesomeness is needed. There we go. Guys, ready? Let's try that again.
I'll break through the walls that will stop me. I'll tear down the chains on my heart. I'll face down the monsters around me. I'll make them regret ever wanting to start. I'm like a bird inside a gilded cage. Now it's time to face this boiling rage. You can scream, you can shout, but there's nothing that can help you out. All of the lies and all the doubts will be proven wrong. There's no way out. I'll display the beast I try to hide. I'll destroy the faults in everyone's mind. I'll break through the fears deep inside. I'll never again be left behind. I'm like a bird inside a gilded cage. Now it's time to face this boiling rage. You can scream, out, but there's nothing that can help you out. All of the lies and all the doubts will be proven wrong. There's no way out. No matter how hard you try, unfortunately, it's just not your time. I'm like a bird inside a gilded cage. Now it's time to face this boiling rage. You can scream, you can shout, but there's nothing that can help you out. All of the lies and all the doubts will be proven wrong. You can scream, you can shout, but there's nothing that can help you out. All of the lies and all the doubts will be proven wrong. There's no way.
Hello, guys, girls, and squirrels. Hope all you guys doing good today. My name is Henry Monty, also known as Mayhem, the Hearts Mace, the main game master and DM. But tonight I'm co-DMing with yours truly, but we'll introduce him at the very end like we always do as the best. But we're going to go down the line with Trooper and then go from there to our favorite lion.
Hello, greetings and salutations. I'm Dark Trooper coming from you live from Secret Location, aka my couch, and I will be playing as Grimjaw and one of the commentators. And the crowd.
What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Sage the Intelligent, aka Dom, and tonight I will be playing a returning wrestler, the Dominator, and as Domo Miz, the commentator.
And last but not least,
your music, and also playing as majority of the opposing characters, and also as your secondary GM of the night, I am DJ Thunderbass.
Thunder!
Boom.
all right. So, on that note, before we start this off, DJ Thunderbase, do you like to state off what the list is for tonight? If you have it ready.
So tonight we will be starting off with Grimjaw versus, what did we name that character again? The Kane-like character?
Cartoon, I think. I don't know. I don't remember. Kane, Brain, Sane, Dame. I think it was Dame.
Okay.
We talked about it. We should have wrote it down. We should have had it sent to each other.
You know,
Stakes were made, people.
It's his life.
you will be facing off against him in an Inferno match.
I'm not lighting anything on fire for real, guys.
No.
But for those of you who don't know who that is, please, DJ Thunderbase, tell us what that is.
An Inferno match is both contenders start off inside the ring. First contender to be lit on fire by the ring of fire that is around the entire apron of the ring is declared the loser. The flames will, upon each hit along the ropes, the flames will display themselves. Meaning you have the ability to use the outside of the ring. But if you hit the mat, or hit the ropes, or hit the edge of the apron, the flames will intensify and grow, making it easier for your opponent to get burned. Next, after that, we have the Dominator versus... Wait, we have the Dominator and Oops in a tag team match.
And I got this.
Hi, Gypsy.
Shut up.
Versus the Headache Boys.
The Headache Boys.
Yeah, I copyright Hardy, so.
Oh, I know. It works, though. All right, so...
And that is a standard tag team match. And as our final match before our main event, we will have a payback match. That is a 2v1 handicap. And it will be Pantera and George Gallagher versus Mayhem.
Mm.
And then to bring it all in for our main event of the evening, we will have our Royal Rumble.
All right, so now that everything has been introduced and switched and ready, I would like for everybody here known for rolling to die. I would like for everybody to roll 2d20 for me. The top one will be light, the second one will be dark. Tell me what those two are. Unless you have a light and dark dice, you just tell me whatever those ones are by their color. Ooh.
All right. I can tolerate with this one.
14 light, 17.
We got what?
Whew.
19 light, 4 dark.
12 light, 16 dark.
You said 4 light, Grimjaw?
Yeah, 4 dark, 19 light.
What is all this, Stephen? What is all this?
All right, what'd you get for Mason Thunder?
It was 14 light, 17 dark.
I got 20 light, 7 dark. I was pretty happy about that one. Okay, all right. So, before the show starts, everybody's in the back room. What is everybody doing out of us 4 at the time for our characters? For me, Mayhem, I am going to be pumping iron, looking in a mirror, making sure I'm doing it all correctly, having all my stuff ready and pumped out, thinking about who I'm fighting. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Dominator is strengthening his leg as the bandage comes off as bandage is off a few days later from the match.
Grimjaw is stretching and getting ready, and putting water all over him so he doesn't catch on fire too easily.
Mason Thunder is just arriving, walking in through the garage area.
Arrogantly,
Looks over at the Deadwalker's motorcycle and decides to tilt it in a way where it is going to fall.
basically pissing him off.
Yep.
Remember, man, ladies and gentlemen, you never touch another man's bike. Or another person's bike, I should say.
As he does this, he's just like, serves him right. He couldn't even face off against some of our greats. He doesn't deserve to be here.
Little does he know that he's actually in the shadows. Watch.
As the Deadwalker sees this, and he says to himself, "I'll see." As we now head back to the lockers, where we have an encounter with Grimjaw and Dane.
Like a on camera kind of thing or off camera.
Well, cameras are always running, but you treat it like as if it were off camera.
If I could do this, I could do this.
So, ready to burn.
So, Grimjaw comes out first.
First, right now, we're doing a backstage. It's a backstage little talk thing where Grimjaw and Dane run into each other and have a little conversation before their match.
All right, Grimjaw, you got a 19 on your luck, on your light. So you're feeling pretty good. You're pumped. You're ready for tonight. So what are you doing to be prepared and ready before they walk up and approach you and talk to you?
I'm stretching, getting my muscles ready for the vigorous exercise and the competition, and getting limber and all that, and then dumping a bucket of water on my head before I go out on stage.
And
This should be fun.
Mayhem, you're voicing Dane.
We'll see who burns tonight, boy.
Okay. So Thunderbase, the people approach him. What do they say when they approach him? When he's stretching?
I just said you're voicing Dane.
And he said, "Are you ready to burn?" And I go, and I look up, and I stop stretching, look up at him, and say, "We'll see who's going to burn tonight, boy."
As this big man looming over smiles, you think I'm gonna burn? Oh, you have no idea what I'm going to do with you.
We'll see.
As he walks past, getting ready, as the crowd and the seats finally start filling up and the doors start closing.
Woo, woo. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the RWO.
Yep.
Welcome to the RWO. And tonight we are having exciting matches tonight. We hope you have your tray tables locked in position so we can enjoy your beer and have fun tonight, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think? Your commentator's name? Dom.
For Dom.
Damo Viz.
Damoviz. What do you think tonight, Damoviz? Do you think it's going to be a life-changing event?
Absolutely. You see how we see all those people out there waiting for a biggest match in the world, and they really waiting for the main event coming on event. So we gonna see how it all plays out. It even word has it that one of the wrestlers who was out for commission for a while has returned, and we also know him for as the Dominator. You think after having that last match he lost before, can he build a redemption arc on this one?
I don't know. His opponent is Oops the Crash Test Dummy. You know how weird that guy is.
Weirdo with the capital
They're working together as a tag team.
Oops and Dominator are working together as a tag team.
Oops and Dominator are supposed to be on a tag team match together, but we don't know how it's going to play out the two, because with the Oops guy, he's weird with a capital W and a gold dust full of variable.
Not just a capital W, my friend. The W is bold and in fancy fonts and underlined.
And a double.
As you guys were saying this, Oops starts appearing slowly behind you.
Hi, Gypsy.
Get away from the table, you creep! Get! We're trying to have a match here.
Get out of here!
Just runs back off.
Get out, you double O.
And pelting shit at him like, get back to the backstage, you stupid crazy motherfucker.
I got an 18 for my
Dane's
match,
entrance
so.
music start.
Oh, looks like we got our first match coming in. We got our first contender coming up.
All right. So he gets in the ring. Let's see his charisma check. A 6 plus 1.
Ugh.
He got a 7. The crowd is booing him.
Boo! Boo! Racist comments!
You're a hooker. Mr. Clean says he wants his looks back.
Burn tonight.
As the crowd's boos and torments ring out through the arena, massive explosion, flames shoot up off the stage as
Ooh.
Grimjaw's entrance starts.
What do you do when that feeling takes over? My blood is boiling. Don't forget that you're a lover. What's right? What's next? I'll recount the days and retrace the steps I bleed. I beg, falling on deaf ears, making me lose my head. Everything goes red, red like the rising sun. Everything goes red, red like a cherry bomb. As anger swells inside my head, there's only one thing.
All right, Chris, do a
You shouldn't give
charisma
I
check.
got 18.
or face.
18.
Spoiling.
All right, so you get advantage on this toward the beginning. As the crowd goes wild, it goes nuts.
Grimjaw, Grimjaw, Grimjaw.
We want your
The-
babies.
The lights dim around all of you. And you start seeing a flicker around the edge of the ring. You start seeing flames ignite all around as the ring erupts in flames.
Do not worry, ladies and gentlemen. We have taken all safety precautions, and we have the fire department outside ready to be come in if things get serious.
Well, don't you worry about a thing, folks. All safety measures is all up, right, all everywhere.
Safety is our number one concern at the RWOW.
Absolutely. Nobody's not gonna go out roasted live, or nobody's gonna walk down with a hot dog, like a rolling hot dog on a grill.
Yeah, oops.
But Dom, did you bring the marshmallows?
Oh, I brought the marshmallows, all right. I
Ref looking
brought
at
the marshmallows, all right.
as the ref shows, as the camera shows the ref looking at the two fighters in the ring. Points at each of them, see if they're ready. One getting an eye from both of them. Rings the bell.
And the
We
match
need a bell for
begins. Let's see what we got with this match going on here.
Indeed, it's about to get heavy.
Oh yes.
Okay, so Grimjaw, you'll be the first one to react and do something. As he has the disadvantage from the crowd, as they have booed him, he is looking around, reacting, telling everybody to f off, and that
Is his back turned to
don't
me?
boo him. Is turning around as we speak.
Did I come up from behind,
As
grab
we-
him from belly, and do what's that one where you bend backwards? The German surplex.
Yeah, German suplex.
That's what I'll do.
All right.
And do a strength check. 12 plus 3, 15.
All right, a 15. What did let's see what he got. Oops, where'd it go?
Well, first you also got to roll for the grapple itself. See if you can actually grapple them.
Yeah. All right. He rolled a nat 20 to reverse you. So right when you go for this grapple and wrap your hands around, he hooks and spins around you and gets ready to do a German suplex to you now. Thunderbase, you controlling him or me?
You are.
All right. It's a 27 to hit. So he hits. picks you right up and German suplex you to the back of your head.
Doing 26 points of damage.
Let me do a grapple check and see if I can maintain the grapple for another German suplex. Got a nat 1, never mind.
Okay, so you go to do the German suplex, and instead you slip, ending up falling backwards. You're in such a rush, you slip and fall backwards, doing another 3 points of damage.
To me or to Henry?
This is
To me.
and that gives you now the ability to make an attack.
So how is he like on his back or on his side or?
He fell to his back.
Okay. Then I grab his legs and I throw him into the burning wall.
All right, make a straight check.
Oh come on, 11, 8 plus 3.
Go to grab him, and he kicks you off. As he now gets back to his feet, and we're going right back at it.
He rolls. He tries to roll for a punt and misses completely with a 16, leaving himself open. What do you do in that moment, Trooper?
I do a power hammer where I grab both my hands just right into his chin.
All right, roll for that.
All right, roll an attack and see if you can hit him. As he threw this big haymaker and just completely missed.
28, 18 plus 10.
All right, you clock him right up across the jaw with both your fists clenched together in a hammer fist. Taking, where is that? Here it is. 29 points of bludgeoning damage as he hit the ground. So he's knocked prone for a moment.
Can I grab him and throw him into the sides yet?
You're the one knocked prone.
Oh. No.
No. He hit.
Oh.
He hit the bad guy and collided with his jaw.
My confusion, I thought Dane was hitting Grimjaw.
Oh, he missed. He sadly missed with going for a big haymaker and just completely missing and leaving himself open with Grimjaw. Grimjawed him.
Okay.
And hit him to the floor as the crowd runs wild.
Woo! Hit him again!
Now roll a charisma check. And
With that slant, with him hitting the ground so hard, it automatically causes the flames to ignite up, making them larger for a moment.
I got 9.
The crowd, they're kind of like watching the fire more right now than they're paying attention to you guys fighting. They're like, ooh.
Is that like a nervous ooh or like excited ooh?
More like they're captured by the flame, and that you're not getting their attention enough yet with anything big. As you did disrupt them to the floor, but what are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna grab him by the legs and throw him into one of the sides.
All right,
All right, how are you gonna do this? You're just gonna
make that grapple check.
Do a grapple check, and then scoop up and see. Explain to me how you're gonna throw him in. Be a regular throw and toss. Is it gonna be a chuck? Is it gonna be a springboard? Is there gonna be a Mario throw?
What do I do for grapple check?
It's a strike.
It's It's pretty much a strength check. It's your plus modifier, that +5 or +4 or +3 or whatever it is.
14 plus 3, 17. I'm just gonna grab him by the legs and just throw him like I'm throwing a like I'm throwing a log.
Well, he's got to roll against you. He's got to beat a 17.
A 13 plus 4.
Oh, holy!
So here's 17. Rollies. I got a 10. What'd you get?
19.
All right, so yes, you do grab. You do succeed in your grapple. So, what kind of throw are you going to be doing?
Remember, I don't know wrestling, so
Well, describe it.
Like I
I
said,
was just gonna grab
Are
him by
you
the leg,
gonna-
just throw him like he was a log, like I'm throwing a log on a fire.
like you're chucking them. Okay, so you scoop them up from the back and from the front. And you pick them up and you chuck them forward.
Leg drag throw, practically.
And you chuck them forward into the edge where the fire is.
Okay, now are you chucking him against the ropes, or are you chucking him into the corner?
The corner.
Okay. So he hits the corner, and he is now standing up against the corner.
All right,
So
I'll be right back. You guys move on.
he's a slight bit dazed. Are you gonna keep doing it, or are you gonna
I'm gonna
gonna
kick
do
him.
posture to the crowd? Because you do have a moment to do that right now.
I'm gonna posture to the crowd. I'm gonna go.
All right, roll that charisma.
12.
Oh, okay. So they're like, okay. They're still more focused on,
And the pretty flames.
yes.
Now, are they multicolored flames? Because that would make it very cool.
The flames are blue on
This
the
isn't the Play
bottom,
World.
yellow up top.
Okay.
So, what are you gonna do after that?
I'm gonna shoulder check him into the corner.
Now, with this, you're gonna be running at him, right?
Yeah.
With this, he has an opportunity to reverse. So, I need you to roll an attack, and I need Mayhem. I need Henry to roll a dexterity.
I got 23.
Oh damn! A nat 1.
So yes, the shoulder check succeeds. And are you doing it more like a spear, or are you trying to get him to fall down?
That's a spear.
Okay. So with that, he crumples over and sits.
And then I grab his as he sits down. I grab his face and put it closer to the fire.
Roll strength
I
check.
need you two to roll strength against each other now.
I have disadvantage because you kicked my butt.
I got 16 plus 3, 19.
I got 7 plus 5. Sorry, 7 plus 4.
Okay. So the flames are you succeed in getting his face over towards the flame, but
No more eyebrows.
flames are not high enough. Since you go over the second rope, they are literally just licking off of his nose, doing one
It's still burnt.
1 point of burn damage to your nose.
Ow!
Okay.
You got sunburned.
Okay, so
And
have him put.
now it is your turn.
Gonna go for a hook with my leg behind him and scoop my arm forward of his chest, and I'm gonna go for a Russian leg sweep because he has me tucked, and I'm gonna throw myself forward to snap us back.
All right.
And it's gonna be 8 plus 10, so 18. So I missed.
So you go to do this, and he lifts his leg, seeing you do this, and now do another strength check against each other because now he's gonna try and put his face into the fire again.
17, 14 plus 3.
7 plus 4. Man, I'm getting my butt kicked.
This time he decides to push down on him to try and push him closer to the flames, doing 6 points of burn damage this time, as it's practically licking your eyelashes now.
I'm doing it in such a way that I'm not actually causing too much bad damage.
Exactly.
I don't know, man. You're looking at my eyelashes. That's kind of good.
All right. With that, I'd like to hear some of the commentary, please.
Oh my God! Look at those flames licking his face. Man, that's gonna leave some scars in the morning.
We'll have a little roast session up here in the next day, guys. We don't want to have a roast face contest, but hey, I got the marshmallows ready. You want one?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I'll take one too.
Ah! What the fuck? Damn it! Oops! Get the fuck back in the.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
We
Beat it!
start chucking marshmallows at him.
Oh man, that was a whole bag of marshmallows we had. So much for marshmallow
I
roasting.
love you.
Go to
No
hell.
chocolate for you.
It goes out through the curtain.
Anyways, back to the business at hand. So much for marshmallows.
Man, Grimjaw's really saying it tonight. Bane is really getting his butt kicked hard. One's
Yo.
outside other side of this ring and down the other.
You said it, man. It's a neck-to-neck match, and someone's getting roast tonight, and it's gonna be roast beef and whatever else they got going on.
So, what are you doing next, Henry?
All right. So I failed at that. I'm gonna do. I got a 20 when I strike on him.
All right.
Does that exceed your AC?
What do you get?
Over
20.
a 20.
Yeah, you exceeded.
All right. So I clip you and punch you. As I punch you and hit you, I go for another kick as a spin kick. Or no, sorry, like a big boot kick, and I do a nat 20.
I'm not even gonna buy. You got me.
Knocking you prone. First one did 13 damage. Second one did
Knock it
19
to the
damage.
center of the ring doing this as well with a knockback.
Yep. I go for a big stiff leg drop as I bounce off the ropes. Acrobatics, athletics first. A 15 plus 10, so a 25. Now I get advantage for my attack. Leg drop, a 25. He just stiff leg drops you.
Can I dodge it?
You take. No, you just got. It was a hit with a heavy one.
Okay.
You're knocked prone from that nat 20. You took 20 points of bludgeoning damage from us all together. That'll end my turn as my character.
Okay, and that we go back over to Grimjaw.
Now, Grimjaw, you have a chance to react. I'm trying to scoop over for a pin, but what are you going to try to do?
You gonna try to go for a pin?
He's not. Yeah, the character is going to try to scoop you for a pin. What are you gonna do as it's your turn now?
He's right in front of me, right? Like my
Yeah,
legs are right in front of him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick him in his knee.
All right, I'll kick him in his knee.
First, I'm gonna need you to do a dexterity or Do an
It'd be
athletics
acrobatics.
to see if you can do this quick enough.
15 plus 9, 24.
All right, you succeed.
Well,
You smash right into his knee. How much damage is that?
Well, he's got to roll the attack first. This is just to see if he's fast enough to do it.
25.
True. Roll the
Yeah.
attack.
What was it?
Okay.
A 25.
All right.
Now, what's the damage?
You want me to do it?
Yeah, it's your kicking.
4 plus 4, 8.
So you do 8 points of bludgeoning damage to his knees. Actually, you stomp on a knee, making him step back. I'm trying to go for a pin, giving you a chance to get up.
Now,
So you're going to get up from your prone state.
Yeah, I'm going to get up.
all right. You
Get up.
just half your movement to do so.
I go for a clothesline.
All right, roll that attack.
19 plus 10, 29.
So smash this epic clothesline right into his chest, knocking him on the ground. You rolling for another attack?
Yeah.
All right, he gets right back up as you bounce off the ropes. You start coming right back. You're gonna come back with another clothesline or a kick or a spear.
Another clothesline.
All right, for another clothesline, I'm gonna do a clothesline from hell now. Okay,
19,
Roll
9
for
plus
an attack.
10 to 19.
19 his AC. You just barely hit him. All right, you hit him and he hits the floor. How much damage did he take him?
6 for the first one, the first clothesline, and an 8, a double for another 8 for the second one. Now I'm going for a pin.
All right.
Each of you roll 3d6s.
A 3. A 3. A 3.
I got
Three,
3, 3,
3.
5.
All right, ref got 6, 6, 3.
So that's a pinfall. 1, 2, and he's just laying there and can't get up. He just 3.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh my God! Grimjaw just pinned Bane. Oh God, humanity. Unfortunately, my co-host had to go to the bathroom real quick. But my God, this was an epic match. Nearly.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Wow! What? God damn it! God damn it! Oops.
Don't worry. I'll go find him.
Oh, no.
Runs off towards the bathroom.
God, how you got anything done? How the commentators got anything done with Oops around? I have no idea. Anyway, back to
Hey,
Oh
Rob.
my God, this was an epic match. I cannot believe that Grimjaw managed to pin this new upstarter. This new uppercomer. It's not going to be good career for him. As the crowd is used, hear the crowd roaring in the background. Grimjaw, Grimjaw.
You know, normally you're supposed to win it by getting each other, by burning the other person, but I guess that works too.
He did get burned a little bit, but still.
He needs new eyebrows. Completely gone now. The only hair he had left on his face.
And half his
With
hair
my
and half
power.
his head is also burned.
Well, he doesn't have hair in his head anymore. It just cooked like an egg.
And his nose is brown now.
Oh yeah, his nose is.
And it's not from all
He
the
looks
butt
like
kissing he's been doing.
Rudolph. So yeah, so for the wrestling match that you guys had with that, as the crowd cheers and roars as you head up the steps, Grimjaw, why don't you do one more charisma check for me? for the crowd.
I got 2.
The crowd was kind of like, we're more fire.
Yeah. We want some
Oh, I want
burn.
more. Well, when you hear it in the background, just one more cowbell, just more cowbell. I mean, more fire.
We want for someone to be on fire by the end.
As you
Right.
turn around to look at the audience, all of a sudden you hear Kasim's entrance start playing. As he walks up right behind you. He's a giant, character as well.
I thought we were doing a tag team first, then maybe.
No, this is a different giant.
Oh.
You're facing George Gallagher. This is a character actually exactly like the Great Khali. As he walks up behind you and puts his massive hand on your head.
Like Andre the Giant style.
Yes. Guy stands at 7'5".
I look behind him. I go, I don't know if I get to say this, but how's the weather up there?
Better than the boil that you'll be feeling. As he chucks you back towards the ring.
Whoa! Oh my God! The Great Khali come out, and just Chuck Grimsaw back at the ring.
Oh man, you see how that flying is working up there? It's woo!
I want you to roll an acrobatics or athletics for me, please.
Oh come on! That 1 + 9, 10.
Oof. Oof. Oh
Comes
man.
stomping after you and gets one good gut stomp in on you. As he leaves his foot right there and raises his hand, signaling that he's your next opponent.
Ooh boy.
All right.
With that,
Take
we
the
go
damage
backstage as we now see Oops, and he has found the Dominator. As
Dominator. Dominator.
Opens the door and creaks.
Found you.
Yeah, I wasn't looking for you. What do you want, Oops?
Well, before your leg was hurt, we had to do a tag team. We didn't get to, but now we get to.
Get out of my face. You better get yourself ready.
Oh, I'm ready. Are you, Gypsy?
And then,
as you
right when he says
Big
that, shows
boy
up, he pops up
walking.
right behind you.
Who the hell is Gypsy?
You're Gypsy.
And he starts caressing your shoulder.
Okay, so it looks like we're going to be having a very weird duel we're facing. Jeez.
Cameraman.
His face is so down there. His face is twisted and just irritated. His eyes rolling like, why did I sign up for being teams with you?
Who starts caressing
Then
the cameraman.
the owner comes in. It's like it's in your contract.
But the one who just walked in and said that was Jack Headache.
Oh, he just totally got
Because
crushed.
they just walked in right as you said that you were ready. And Oops says, "Are you ready, Gypsy?" Then the Headache boys walked in and saw all that.
And just give you like a what the fuck? Look.
It's like The Rock with Mankind when they were a tag team. It's a good way to put it. It's literally what it is. So you're Dom. You're like The Rock. I'm like Mankind. Like I'm the comedy strange guy. You're the big badass. So it's funny. And then we're fighting guys that are kind of Hardy-esque. So
Mike.
my character looks over and sees the Hardys, sees the Headache Boys.
Jack and Mike Headache.
Hi, Headache Boys. Every time I talk about you guys, I just get a splitting headache. How does it feel? What's a headache again? How do you spell that?
Dominator backhand smacks Oops in the face. You don't talk to the opponent like that, you idiot.
No. It's okay. It's okay. He is a headache.
I didn't know you were going to play dirty in front of other people, Dominator. Oh.
Cut it out.
Ugh.
The headache.
You know,
the
you
headache,
guys
the
can
headache
deal
boy.
with your own flirting on your own time. We're just here to see if you guys are ready for this match. Because we're not going easy.
Ready for a snack? Ooh, I want a snack.
With a name like headache for both of you, I think I have one from you two and this one behind me alone. Yeah, I'm ready for this fight.
Oops opens the door and starts climbing on top of the door and starts hanging off the top of the edge as it's swinging back and forth as we're waiting for everybody to leave. I'm going to do an acrobatics or athletics. 17 plus 11. Yeah, 28. Yeah. He is hanging off that door while all three of you guys exit the door.
Oh, I want you two to roll a perception for me.
17 plus 8.
All right, for perception. Give me a second. I'm trying to get to perception now. Oh, brother. Okay, here we go. Perception, where are you? Okay, there you are. Okay. I have a 19 minus 1, 18.
Perfect. You both see this then. So around, you notice that around the Headache Boys, on Mike's shoulder and around Jack's waist is the RWO Tag Team titles. As
Ooh,
these
shiny.
titles are on the line tonight.
As I hang upside down on the door looking at Dominator.
You want me to get shiny?
If you want shiny, you better act like you got some sense, and we gonna get shiny, or you're gonna be the one to lose the shine.
He gives you a thumbs up, and then he falls on his head when he lets go of his feet from the door.
How the hell did the manager decide to pair me up with this idiot?
Meanwhile, earlier that night, the manager is looking at the paperwork, trying to figure out who to put with Dominator. Door opens up quietly and closes. He looks over. There's no one there. He looks back, starts typing in, and he looks back again. Funny noises. And he looks back, and and it says "Oops," and he's like, "Wait, what the?"
Hi.
Devin Edwards falls back in his seat as he freaks out, comes back to, only to see a sticky note stuck to his forehead. He pulls it off, and all it says is, "You better pick Oops."
Better pick. Oops. Love you, Gypsy. And then he looks down. Oops, his name's already signed on the paperwork, and he's just like,
Yeah,
huh.
like it's Oops.
He looks back, door's already closed, and he's like, when did he leave?
I didn't.
Ah! He crawls out from under the desk, then he jumps out the door, and everyone's just like, look!
Jumps out the window.
Yeah, opens the door, looks at him, leaves the door open, looks at the window, opens it up, and jumps out the window, then runs down the hallway.
My God, you go drive this man
Then-
crazy.
He runs into the one guy with the transcript and paperwork and just knocks paper everywhere down the hallway as he runs down the hallway.
Now the camera pans to Mayhem as he's just walking backstage. And he just happens to be walking underneath the catwalk when all of a sudden a trash can starts falling from there. I want you to make an acrobatics or athletics for me, please.
A 14 plus 11.
Okay. Falls just
25.
behind you. You miss it. As it comes out,
Boom. What the?
metal trash can full of trash and papers just come falling down from the catwalk above. As you look up, I'd like you to make a perception.
Uh, 15 plus 8.
Okay, you see Pantera standing just above you, laughing. As you see him laughing, you also see him point, and it looks like he's pointing behind you. Are you gonna look?
First, I'm eating a burrito, and I'm going to chuck it at him, and then I'm going to turn around. An 11 plus 12.
All right.
23. I just chucked this burrito right at his face, and then turn right around like, you know what? Huh? What the?
Wait.
And just
7
turn.
foot
Does this
three,
burrito have hot sauce?
standing at about
He-
7'3" is George Gallagher, just standing, hovering over you.
I should have saved that burrito for you.
As he grabs you up. Yeah, he grabs you up.
I'm going to do a low blow as he starts grabbing me up. I'm going to kick him right in the dick. Grabs me up, I'm gonna, 18 plus 12, dirty 30.
Okay, yeah, because you ain't got to use of your arms. He grabs you like literally. Whoom.
Oh,
I do 11 points of bludgeoning damage right to his dick and balls with my steel toe boots on. Just wham!
woo!
Making him let go of me.
Cause you
Jeez,
to
man.
fall back onto the trash.
That's gotta hurt.
I'm going to try to catch. Nope, I can't catch myself. Nope, that was an 8.
Oh
I
my
fall
God.
back onto the trash can, but I start trying to get back up as he's holding his balls. I'm going to try to react real quickly because he's bowing down, grabbing his balls. I'm going to Yakuza kick him. All right, I got advantage on that. So, all right, 18 plus 12. Hit him with 12 plus 2 extra, so 14 damage of bludgeoning right to the head as I run at him and just Yakuza kick right to the skull as he's holding his balls. And I'm like, Timber! Wham!
The Yakuza kick causes his head to fly against the wall, knocking him out. As now you have the ability of getting pat as you walk away. Pantera comes down off the catwalk to check on George.
All right, while they're walking away, I'm gonna grab that trash can and I'm gonna walk with it at first. And the second I notice it comes down behind me, I'm gonna just chuck it from a distance, see if I bing him in the back of the head. While he's like, "Hey, buddy, you okay?" Bink. Oh,
Because this is going to be a surprise, you get advantage.
all right. Good thing I got advantage. Holy crap! All right, good. I got double 15s. So it's a critical, and it's a plus 12. So yeah, I hit chucking this steel trash can at his freaking head, doing 12 that turns to 24 points of bludgeoning damage right to the back of his skull as he's like, "Hey, are you okay?" Boom. Now you know how it feels, fucker. just, he just walks away. So they're gonna be all messed up right before the show.
Camera pans back to the announcers as they start announcing for the next.
Well, I hear that the next match is going to be a tag team match, but let's see what's happening with Grimjaw and Yakuza.
So you guys have you're sitting there getting ready for the match for the Hardhead Boys.
The Headache
Or
Boys.
Headache Boys, I mean. The Headache Boys and the tag team duo of the Dominating Oops. And he comes at what are you guys going to announce about these 4 guys and about them as their tag teams before?
What happened about Grimjaw and what's his face?
Were they still in a fight, or did they already end that fight?
No, that was that was kind of a thing. After that, it's like after he stomped you and put his foot down on you, he basically postures to the crowd and pretty much just scoots off his foot and walks off.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That was over. So.
Grimjaw.
So while you were rolling off, getting out of the ring, heading back to the back, all the other stuff was happening.
Yep. Okay. Let's see. Tag team. Well, my co-host, what do you know about the Dominator? You know more about him than I do.
Well, the Dominator is really one of the but last match he was there, he had an injury from his last battle, and it was close with it. Eventually, he had a broken leg and out of commission for a little while, and he's bound to serve for revenge for a redemption arc is coming up. And as you can see, he seems more stoic and confident about he can finish this match, and especially when he's teamed up with that metalhead he called Oops. If that metalhead of his served purpose, I'll probably just sing and dance for the first time in my life that Oops can do something for change correctly without losing our minds. The screws, the bolts, and everything.
But my question is, who the hell would dream up this kind of a matchup between Dominator and Oops? That's
a tongue tied there, man. I have no idea who would twist this, but this is an unusual match between the two because you can see one has a screw loose of bolts and the other one just have this melancholic but angry, stoic looking facial expression right in his face. Like, how can anyone pair these unusual pairs opposites?
Screw! I don't think he even had it to begin with.
No idea, dude.
As the entrance of the Dominator and Oops begins.
Now, does both of us come out at the same time or just singular?
Same time.
Oops, gonna do a backflip off the top ropes when that'll happen. Disadvantage. All right, 13 plus 11, 24. So he does a backflip and charisma check. 14 plus 3, so 17. So the crowd loves it. As he jumps and flips and gets to this and gets in the ring and then stands back up on the top ropes, dancing and doing the splits and hanging upside down accidentally in a trio well for fun. The tag partner Dominator just looking at him like giving him the rock raise and going like, what?
And then the entrance for the Headache Boys begins.
Oh, excuse me.
Breaking the chain. As the sun sets on another day, I'll break this body to earn my stay.
As you see them have a stare down with as they stare down with Dominator and Oops circling as I need Oops and Dominator to do rollies.
Nat 20. I did a rolling to die actually. Nat 1 and Nat 20.
Okay, a 14 and a 17.
All right, so Oops is in the ring first as Dominator is on the apron. And your opponent is Mike is in the ring as Jack is on the apron. As you look as the ref looks at both, signals to start the match. Ding ding ding.
And they're off to start the match. And let's see we're getting somewhere, folks.
Wow, Nat 1 right off rip. I go for a lockup and fall on my face. We circle around. Oops goes for the lockup. Right when he reaches to lock up, boom, right to the ground.
Mike is going to bounce off the ropes and go for a leg drop. With it, 8 plus 10, 18.
18. My AC is AC is a 22.
Okay.
So I roll over to give myself a reaction. I'm going to do that weird backwards kick thing I do. All right, so that'll be an 11 plus 12, so 23.
Mm-hmm.
Right, yeah.
Back for this kick and do kind of like a flippy do to roll myself back up to my feet with acrobatics and athletics. 17 plus 11 becomes a 28. I flip right back up, and as I kicked you in the face, I am. Is he facing towards me or is he facing behind me? Or facing forward or back in front of me?
Which
When
he
I
was
kick-
facing you when you kicked him. So
Okay.
the kick spun him facing the other way. So his back is facing you right now.
All right, I missed anyways. Here's the funny thing though. I go and run for that the tiger screw to spin around on him. I go to hook and I trip myself instead and fall on the ground and hook my feet between his while he's still standing and I'm on the ground now.
How did this happen? You're on the ground, not me.
You're a hooker.
You get on here.
He goes to grab you by
What you got?
with a
What?
he goes to grab you by the legs with a 17 plus 3 dirty 20 for the strength.
All right, you hit.
All right, and then he starts twisting your leg into a sharpshooter.
Mm.
Ooh, 18 plus 3, 21 on the strength.
Okay, my strength is a +5. Let's see if I can beat it. Nope. Oh, wait, now I got 2 6s. That counts as a critical. So I beat it by a critical.
Mm.
I just barely press out of it. I still should take damage, though. It'll be a 1d6 at least of damage from locking me. So 4 points of damage.
Mhm.
Oops takes. All right, Oops is going to push himself up and try to stand up. What are you going to do? Because you're the one that's still in your moment, but I'm allowed to get up at this time.
He is going over to tag in Jack.
All right, you go to tag in Jack. I'm going to taunt first and then go tag in Dominator. So I'm going to do a goofy dance and drop into the splits if he runs and tries to attack me. Yeah, a charisma of a 19, a +3, 22. The crowd goes wild as I taunt. I taunt the other brother right when he gets tagged in to come at me. So is he going to run at me?
He's going to get into the ring and just kind of point at you like, you're next.
I wave and do a goofy little gesture and smack my butt and giggle and tell him to come at me, big boy.
Happy headache, boy.
Promises, promises.
I know how to fix a headache.
It's called snack.
No, he runs and trips himself.
All right, here's the funny thing. I'm going to do the splits right as he runs and trips himself falling forward. And as he goes to headbutt my balls, the comedic joke is Oops has like iron junk down there. So he headbutts like iron balls to his head. Taking and one for each testicle.
Mm.
He takes 6 points of damage altogether to his head from Oops's from him crashing down into Oops's crotch as he dropped.
Oh dear Lord! I don't care what country you're from. That's gotta hurt.
It does not knock him out as he just rolled a nat 20 for his constitution.
All right, so I do a back roll right as he's starting to get up, and I do a back roll to tag in the Dominator.
You're a big guy.
Let me in.
As you step through, I roll in.
Oh, looks like the Oops is tagging in the Dominator. Let's see if this guy can bring back his legacy.
Let's bring on the music and see what happens.
All right, it's your move.
Where is the music?
So this happened as he was starting to get back up. So he's still getting to his feet as you get in. What are you going to do?
Okay, for the moment, he's pounding his fist as a taunt, ready for the other headache brother to get in.
He's standing to his feet inside the ring.
All right, he pounds his fist real quick, and he just fan his hands, tell him to come on.
I guess taunting him to come at him. So do either an intimidation or persuasion check to see if you're going to convince him to start rushing at you blindly.
All right. For skill, here we go. Yep, that's it. So I'm gonna roll for persuasion. Well, either one is still the same. Ooh. An 11 plus 8, 19.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not me. All right. What'd you roll, my friend? Oh, no, it ran away.
Literally fell down the crack.
Oh boy. I rolled an 11 plus 8 modifier 19.
All right. Oh, by the way, for everybody to know that Llama couldn't be here today. He is working on the new studio that we're going to be having that you'll be hopefully seeing in the next couple weeks.
Oh, okay.
Just to let you guys know.
Not a problem.
And then, you think Rolling to Die is fun right now? It's going to be upgraded.
Woo-hoo! I see it coming in, but
He rolls a 3 plus 10, 13 for a hit.
armor class is 16.
So he misses.
Oh, for all right. So you got hit or no?
He rolled. What's the number you rolled again?
3 plus 10. 30.
Oh no, he.
16 is armor
He
class.
missed.
He doesn't hit.
All right, so it gives you a chance, Dom, as he misses around you. You get a chance to counter him.
All right.
What you're gonna do is what'd you try to hit him with?
He was just going for a punch.
All right, so he just swung a big right punch at you, leaving his whole right side open. There's things you can do. You're a dominator. You're a big, strong dude. You can hook him up for a torture rack, which can go into a certain move that I made myself, which is horrible and painful. Or the brain. You can do a brain drop from there, or the brain smasher.
The torch rack sounds fun.
Yep, you can do a torture
All
rack.
right, roll a strength.
So, yep, roll a strength check for me.
Ooh. So this is under saving throw?
No, check.
Okay, for check. Okay. Got it. A nat 20
Saving
plus
is the
5. 25.
modifier. Oh, there you go. You perfectly
Yeah,
hook him
and he
right
rolls an at
under.
1. Yeah, you get this E.
Oh my god. So you perfectly he throws this punch and you duck right under him and you just lift him right up over you. His body is facing upward. His back is on your shoulders and you just start crushing and bending him backwards like this. And then you do you're gonna hook him the way I was taught actually is where you hook around under instead and you hook him this way and you just start bending him like this, like a bow and arrow. We'll call it the Dominator for you, though. It's like, oh, he got him in this signature move, the Dominator. He's dominating him. He's making it so he's going to show who's the most dominant of all in the ring. He is making this guy submit in front of everybody. Like, pretty much that's what you're getting at right now, what your character's doing. It's your signature, I'm going to kill you, pretty much game over guy. Like, you hit him with it's a submission that'll crush you and make you want to tap.
And the funny part is submission is the opposite of domination.
Oh yeah, but that's the thing. You're making him submit because you're the domination. You're the one that's dominating. You're making them submit. And
All right.
The concept is the move actually knocks the wind out of you, puts a lot of pressure and strain on your chest, your core, your stomach, your thighs, your groin, and your knee,
That's it.
as well as bends you backwards, and it puts a lot of pressure in the back of your neck.
That's a lot of muscle contraction with pain is locking up in one submission.
So I made my own version of it. That's the one I'm explaining right now. It's the one that I did that me and Big Al used as a tag team move for a while. And it was very dangerous. So here, you hold him for this. I'm actually going to finish the tag team move because there's a tag team move to this thing. You hold him in this way, and I'm going to bounce off the ropes and drop kick him.
Yeah,
So
you still
you
got to
hold
move over so you can tag.
All right.
well, this is going to be as long as the referee is not looking and he is paying attention for a moment to the other guy. Here, this is what I'm going to do. Oops is going to distract the referee and tell him the other guy is trying to get in the ring.
Referee, Zebraman, he's trying to get in the ring. He's trying to get in the ring.
As you do this,
And I'm
Mike
going to do
puts
a
a
buff.
foot over the second rope.
Yep. And go, it's a 17 plus 1. No, sorry, his charisma. Wrong one looking at it. 17 plus 3. So a dirty 20. So a dirty 20 to the referee to convince him that the other headache boy is trying to get through. And
As
convince him to go over and-
the ref turns, he actually sees Mike Headache putting his foot over the middle rope and head under the top rope.
like, oh crap. And I was like, actually, I was lying, going, I was actually telling the truth. Cool. And then right as he starts going, the referee goes over that way. I'm going to get ready to bounce off the ropes on one side and get ready to drop kick this guy in the stomach as Dominator is holding him midair, doing the torture rack across his back. I'm going to drop kick this guy right in the stomach and make this guy lose his punch. All right, going for athletics and acrobatics. A 19 plus 11, a dirty 30. Perfectly running, getting advantage of my strike. Good thing I got advantage. Holy crap. All right, yeah, that works. A 22 to hit. I jump up in the air doing this perfect spinning missile drop kick as a oops drop kick right in the bread box of the headache brother, hitting him in the stomach. As Dominator sits and drops down for the slam, right after, this guy rolls over and gets ready to puke across the corner of the ring. I see him grab his stomach, and he's just going to start army crawling right to the edge. Blah!
I want you to roll a charisma because I want you to roll a charisma, Dom, because now you're posturing towards the crowd as well.
All right. Here we
And
go.
Oops and stand up.
A 16 plus
As-
2, 18.
There you go. crowd is on your side right now.
And I rolled a 17 plus 3 again, so dirty 20 for mine. We stand there getting the crowd on our side. The crowd is cheering for Dom and Oops.
Now, is Oops going to... Now, are you guys going to flip, or is Oops getting back out to the apron?
I'm going to get back out to the
Getting
apron.
back around.
What I'm going to do is the ref's going to be turning around this time to see the other ref or the other wrestler probably puking. And what I'm going to do is walk behind the ref and do the classic act like I clapped a tag with Dom right behind his head and stand right behind the referee for a moment in a stealth. Let me do stealth, see if you can actually not notice me. Stealth is a +5.
He doesn't notice you. He rolled an
17 plus 5.
It doesn't matter. He rolled an @1. He ain't gonna see you.
Oops is purposely mirroring and joking as he hears the clap behind him and looks behind and sees Dominator walking back to his side, seeing the other guy saying, I need to go in. The other guy's puking now. Come on, I need to be the guy again. As the other guy's trying to scoot over to tag as he's dying over there. Oops, just right behind him, scooting right behind him, going, and just doing the goofiest things as the crowd is cheering and laughing. And then right when we turn, I'm going to attack the other headache boy as the referee is towards the headache boy that's puking. And I'm going to just punch this guy. Or no, I'm going to do the drop and yank his neck off the ropes real quickly. A 10 plus 12. Yeah, 22. Yeah. I do all the mirror things, joke around, and then the other headache boy's like, what are you doing? This? Bink. Slingshotting him off the rope. Let's see. We gotta roll for that. You gotta roll for that.
I just did that 20.
So he doesn't slingshot and fall down and hit the ground, but he hangs on, but he gets jaw jacked, taking 6 points of rope damage to his neck. And I'm going to grab the other headache boy and slide him over, going,
I would rather fight you than the puke boy.
As I'm going to step on the headache boy and raise his arm up, and I'm going to put my foot on his back and raise his arm up forcibly to tag his brother. Like,
come on, tag your brother.
The ref.
I'm going to taunt.
The ref is still distracted now by the Dominator.
I'm going to do I'm going to taunt. I got an 18 plus 3.
Yep.
So I pissed him off, so he's going to go and tag in.
The ref hears the tag turn. Ref doesn't hear the tag, but he turns around. And he sees, all of a sudden, he sees Mike hop into the ring going after Oops. And he goes to break them up.
So while he does that, and the other brothers all messed up still from us doing this tag team submission thing to him, Dominator, Oops is gonna wave you in for a 2nd.
Mhm.
Do another tag team move. We're gonna do a tag team move. Me and my tag team partner was called the End of May.
Oh,
Mm.
Most powerful tag team move you can do. It's a Baldo bomb with a zigzag and a pin right at the end. It could have led to a leg drop too, but that all depended on speedness. But so you come in the ring, grab him by his neck, you pick him up, and I'm gonna jump up in the air and grab him by his neck and back, and I'm gonna throw myself back as you slam him down, and both our weights are gonna slam against him at once, KOing him for a pin. I need you to. So you got to walk up. You got to do a grapple check to grapple him. You have advantage because he's all disoriented and messed up. And I have advantage as well.
not a disadvantage. He's already rolled a 2 plus 3, 5. So as long as you beat a 5, you got him.
Yeah. I got a 15, so I'm fine.
And what I'm rolling for, actually.
Your strength check. It'll be your strength check versus to see about like picking him up.
All right.
And
Here we go.
Then we're gonna do the finisher.
A 16 plus 5, 21.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So you pick him right up in the air, and I got a 19 plus 12. So I bounce off the
That's a
ropes,
32.
jump up in the air, and I hook his back
No.
and yank
31,
down.
I'm sorry, not 32.
Go to slam him. The whole mat and ring bounces. The referee is yelling and screaming, goes, "Whoa!" and falls forward for a moment, losing his
Putting his head on the turnstile.
Yep. And as that happens,
He is
you
the
hold him.
corner now.
Yep, you hold him for a pin. I'm gonna run real quickly next to the referee behind him. I'm gonna do a clap real quickly, act like I just tagged in Dom. It's technically Dom's been legal man the whole time,
Mm-hmm.
and I clap right next to his ears. I'm gonna bounce off the ropes, and I'm gonna do the a butt slam on his head as. All right, a 16 plus 12.
That's 32.
So, yeah,
I mean, no. Yeah, that's 28. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. And slam down, and we go for a pin as the referee is finally coming to from the hearing of the tag.
All right.
What does the ref react to, Thunderbase? How does he react as he's seeing a pin go?
Well, no, the ref he hit his head off the turnstile and is slumped over the corner right now.
Oops is going to freak out, and he's going to grab the referee and drag him over.
Come here, Zebraman! Come here, Zebraman! Come here!
The crowd. Like, oh my god, I see if the crowd is liking this or not. 16 plus 3 and 19. Yeah, the crowd is going nuts laughing as I'm dragging him right to you and shaking him, going, come on, he's going for the pin! Come on, he's going for the pin! You got to do a Constitution save, Thunderbase.
Plus 2, 18.
He's barely waking up. He's doing the whole classic referee, barely waking up, just seeing the pin. What? And he's going 1 slowly and barely dragging his arms for a 2. So we got to roll 3D.
3d6s are a 1, a 6, and a 3.
A 5, a 5, a 5.
Oh!
A 5 for me.
A 5.
I rolled a 5.
Your other 2.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Next one.
D6.
A 4.
So a 5, a 1, and a 4.
I didn't. This is the last one I'm rolling now. It was a 5, a 4, and then this is the last one. Come on. And it's a. You said it's a 1. Dang it.
But
He foretold it.
because that is 5 of them, that was actually 6 over 3. The count goes 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding.
Oh my God!
As
Did you see that? That was a winning streak up there, man. Dominator and Oops won.
And your new
Fuck,
tag
that was
team
fantastic.
champions of the RWO are the Dominant Oops.
Oh man, Dominator has finally got his redemption arc. He's making a comeback, and who would have thought that he had a screw loose mind then like Oops? And that was I
Oops
can say was a
grabbed
good
the belt.
tag team. Maybe I'm feeling good
I got the shiny, I got the shiny, I got the shiny, I got the shiny.
Just jumps behind you guys. I got the shiny, got the shiny, got the shiny. It just starts hanging out behind you two instead of his own tag partner.
Guys, commentators, I got the shiny.
We noticed. Now get back in it with your partner.
Get off!
Photo op.
He starts running right back at Dom. I'm gonna do a acrobatics, athletics, see if I can slide in properly. Nope. I try to slide in, and I headbutt to the ring and fall in right in front of Dom's feet. As Dominator's standing there, Oops rolls in front of him with the belt across his chest and looks at him and waves.
And of course, Dominator looks down and he just shook his head by face palming and just looking like try to stand Oops up by the neck, standing him up.
As the music hits, we vacate and leave.
Dominator say one last thing, Oops. You got a lot to learn when it comes to tag team with me. All right, you can hang around for a little while. Just don't do nothing stupid, okay? Whatever. It's gonna be a knuckle sandwich. You don't stop calling me Gypsy.
Calls everyone Gypsy.
You gotta remember, me personally, I'm kind of like didn't know the full meaning of Oops, so I'm just winging it as it go.
Except for the referee, he looks over and goes,
Zebra Man.
the referee's all traumatized.
Oh my god!
Referees for real because they actually didn't know who I was at first as Oops. So the referees did not know who the heck this guy was. It was saying "I love you" and rubbing all over them, and they wouldn't disqualify me. They just didn't know what was going on.
I'm sorry. Oops is just too funny.
Oops.
Oh my god!
But back to it for the Thunder Base for RWO.
At this, we now head backstage.
That was a fantastic match between Oops and
Grimjaw is now scouring the backstage for the Great Casino. So
Grimjaw, what are you saying when you're looking for this guy?
How dare he? You would humiliate me! Where are you, coward?
All right, so
as
what
the
happens after that?
ring is now being cleared, you hear a call for Pantera over backstage coming from that Edwards. However, no one knows where he went. Pantera has disappeared after the incident backstage where he was dropped. Where
Just throwing two stories.
yeah, and so Devin Edwards approaches Mayhem as he was the last one to see him. All right, where is he? We know you did something. Where is he?
Maybe he was taking out the trash.
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything. I was getting ready, and then someone threw trash cans. I don't know what happened after that. I heard some noises, and I seen trash cans everywhere. I just walked away.
What a load of rubbish.
I gotta do a
Persuasion.
persuasion or a deception. All right, good thing I got advantage. Ooh, double 14s. All right, I got a critical on it. So I persuade you.
You know where it was at. Because currently, your opponent is missing.
Well, you check the trash compactor. Usually he likes to, break tables and parties, and he likes to hang out in dirty areas. And am I being racist?
He tells security, check the trash compactor.
Mayhem chuckles and goes, "What about the big giant guy? I'm supposed to fight him, or are we just gonna go right to that rumble? Because I'm ready just for that, man." He smiles. If they show up, you can welcome them in. Oh, who am I fighting then?
So he gets noise in from his walkie-talkie. Yeah, he's in here. He looks way too beat up, though. Someone must have thrown him in here thinking he was trash.
That's all you hear from me when I hear it through the walkie.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's so small he actually fit in the trash can. I can't. Oh, I mean, whoops. I mean, cameraman, yeah, get that on slow mo.
You had someone else wanting you anyways. So instead, George's partner for this payback match is Pantera Arc, Pantera's big brother.
Oh boy.
Hey, wasn't that guy
Another one? We're in trouble.
They just start smiling. This is gonna be fun. As he smirks.
As his entrance starts playing.
With a presence that could block out the sun, an aura that could make anyone run. There's no escape when you doom and
Laughing.
for those who
Getting
resist.
ready right behind the curtain.
Ready too late, better drop to your knees and accept your fate. For the events that will follow have only one stem: the destruction and chaos that follow.
Oh, it looks like Mayhem's finally showing his face.
Oh, he's back to cause more what his namesake is like. Let's see what other stuff he got going on with those high power pumped he got. Let's see what the opponent gonna come soon. What he got? All we know is Mayhem might drop things like a hammer, a sledgehammer, and all the hammers in combined. He made me want to pull out this hammer. I think I've been hearing too much about Oops, hasn't I?
Yes, you have.
Well, sorry folks, no hammer. He adjusts his tie and just looks straight at you like, so who ready for the next opponent to show up, huh?
All right, Mayhem, as he gets me a ring, and the music was playing, he stands up to the top ropes and does his symbols and prays to everybody as the crowd goes and gets an 18 plus 1, so a 19 altogether as the crowd roars for Mayhem. Now his opponents.
First coming out, George Gallagher.
Wow, look at that.
Standing 6'3", 520 pounds. The giant known as George Gallagher.
Looks like
Oh, dear, George Gallagher.
we got
What?
ourselves
Powerhouse of himself.
a real double G, but we got an extra G. That's a giant George Gallagher coming your way. We gonna see how well he can outmuscle Mayhem in the ring, and we see these two bronze-sized stamina fighters take on each other in the ring, and who will win the end?
After he gets into the ring, the entrance begins for Patera Arc.
Hey, I like your stripper music, Patera Arc. As I'm going to warm up and stretch on the ropes as I'm waiting, getting prepared and ready as he's coming down. And I'm eyeballing the other guy, making sure he doesn't do anything.
As he is now in the ring, the ref explains that this is a payback match. It is a 2v1 tornado tag match where there is no disqualifications, no countouts. Anything goes. And the only way to win is to defeat your opponent with a pinfall or submission.
As he says that, Mayhem smirks and smiles as the lights focus on everybody in the ring. Reaches partially into his drawers, whereas his little pouch hooked near his hip on both sides. Both his hands reach in and he pulls out a pair of silver knuckles in each hand. Not brass knuckles, silver knuckles. And to be honest, this is something I actually used to do in pro wrestling when I was a villain. I actually have tights that have a special pouch on them in the front.
Yes, literally, it got to the point where every match the ref would have to pat you down to make sure you didn't have them on you.
Yeah, they were terrified. Didn't know if I was going to pull out knuckles and actually lay somebody out and check them for weapons all the time. And I go and I pull out two pairs of knuckles, one in each fist, and I smile and I go, compliments of Grimjaw. He said one for each of you.
As you're pulling this out, the ref is turning to the time guy. Ding, ding, ding!
As it says on the knuckles, if you look at them, one says Grim, the other one says Jaw. Borrowed them. Here's the funny thing. Mayhem didn't actually ask Grimjaw, as Grimjaw is opening up his locker right now and sees that his pair of brass knuckles are both missing.
What the fuck?
Oh my!
And you just hear a roar, and somehow you hear a roar of "What the fuck is?"
And just before everything starts, the big Titantron, all of a sudden you see static go over and Grimjaw's face appear on it. What do you say?
Damn you, Mayhem! Give it back, me knuckles!
Thank you, Grimjaw. You'll get him back after this. By the way, this one's for you. And I'm going to go and punch right at the big giant guy. 16 plus 12. 16 plus
Yep.
12. Yeah, definitely. I
28.
Yup.
doing 13 points of bludgeoning damage to first punch. Second swing, I'm going to go at the other guy with one with the right, one with the left. With a 7 plus 12, a 19. Does that hit the Luchador guy?
Yes, he has a AC of 18.
Okay, I hit him, and I'm gonna hit him for 10 points of bludgeoning damage for him.
All right.
As I clink both of them. Oh, yeah, they both get a +3 on that because of the knuckles.
All right.
And that'll be my 2 strikes. And I'm going to hold in a defense stance for what comes next. And now it's their turn.
George goes for a hammer fist. He
Hammer.
only needs one hand, though, for this. He basically uses his hand like a hammer with a nat 20.
I got a nat 22. And it's a +5.
He has
my-
a 10 to his.
Damn. Even though I block at the same time as he does, you see it in like this awesome kind of stance where it's like Hercules meets somebody that's just as strong as him, and he's like, oh shit, oh fuck, oh what, boom. Punch at first and realize it's still going.
As you're blocking, the Lucha character with a 19 plus 10 hits you in the gut with a punch.
Ooh.
Doing
Yeah, I take it.
12 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
That's how I get hurt.
Okay, so because I have them both in my proximity, I'm gonna make my reaction. I'm gonna try to do a double move, or I'm gonna do a double DDT because I have them both left and right to me. I'm gonna try to hook over them, and I'm gonna swing forward and shift all my weight and hope I can do this. As my character's over 250 pounds of muscle, so.
Ooh,
Is it going to be a strength check or an attack first? Do I need to succeed a strength check first against you guys?
To succeed a strength first. Yes.
All right, so it's going to be a 17 plus 5.
Okay.
Okay, so 22.
14 plus 3, 17 for George. 11 plus 3, 15 for...
I succeed. Now I'll go for the attack. Swinging the double DDT. 12 plus 12, 24. I swing this double DDT, bonking both of them. 28 points of bludgeoning damage.
Hmm.
And then I do a nip up. I'm going to do an acrobatics athletics to do a nip up. I have advantage on this.
That's gotta hurt.
Oh, yeah, definitely glad I have advantage.
George slowly gets up,
Okay,
but
a 23. So I nip right up as you guys both slam down.
George slowly gets up, but the Lucha character, but Patera Arc is very he's practically unconscious right now.
Okay, so while this is happening, if the big guy's getting up, I'm going to, as I nipped up, as he's starting to go up, I'm going to run and use acrobatics athletics to bounce off the ropes and jump up and drop kick him with my or no, because it's just him. If I know it's just him, I'm going to hit him with the hectic clothesline. And if I do it the right way, I'm going to do a hectic clothesline that leg drops the luchador on top of him. So I'm going to hit one with the clothesline and leg drop the other guy at the same time.
Okay, as you go to jump, though,
Oh, I miss.
is going to go grab.
Yep,
With
I
18.
my acrobatics is a 16. I bounce and come at you. Are you faster than me? What's your acrobatics that you roll?
19 plus 9.
You succeed against me.
Yep,
So what do
and
you do to me?
He grabs your leg.
I run right at him, and as I jump up to try to do a Itsugiri to kick him in the head, he catches my one foot and catches my other foot, and I just fall face first on the mat. As you have both my feet as I'm on the ground, I'm facing on the ground and back up in the air.
He is going to do where he basically takes your legs and goes whoop, boom, like a power whip.
All right, roll a strength check for me.
14 plus 3, 17.
All right, you succeed in flicking me up, and then slamming. Now I got to roll at the attack.
13 plus 10, 23.
All right, yeah. So Now you just roll for the damage.
It's gonna be 20 points of damage.
All right. After you do that, I'm going to do a strength check to fight out. And it's a 15 plus 5, a dirty 20 to break out, kicking out from you.
Okay. Strength 12 plus 3, 15. Yes, you break out.
Okay, so I kick out. I'm going to roll back like the back roll I do.
Mm-hmm.
And as I do that, I'm going to do the back roll into a low drop kick to his knees. Back into a back roll. All right. I 19 plus 12. I drop kicked him right in his knees. So I do this cool back roll flip. I jump myself and then swing my momentum into his my legs into his knees, buckling both his knees, making him a big guy, making it really bad for him. And then falling back, which is going to take how much? 13 points of bludgeoning damage to his knees. And then, I have a nat 20, so I'm as he is screaming in pain for his knees and bowing down, holding his knees, I'm going to run off the ropes and do a Yakuza kick with a nat 20.
As you're doing this, Patera Arc is getting back up.
Right as Patera Kark's getting back up, a big guy is going to be launching right at him. I'm kicking him with a nat 20 with 26 points of damage. That's times 2. So 52 points of damage right to the big guy.
And Patera is actually going to get out of it with a 10 plus 9.
All right, he gets out of the way just in time as this big guy slams next to him. Partially KO'd, or at least messed up at the point right now, taking 52 points of bludgeoning damage. As Mayhem looks over, I'm going to rage and cheer in front of the crowd with a charisma check. 18 plus 1, so a 19. The crowd is going wild as Mayhem rages and flexes all his muscles, his veins stick out.
As you do this, the entrance for Pantera
Oh boy.
in.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to look over drastically. So is this going to be a 3-on-1? Or do I get help?
Wow. Jeez.
Up to the line.
Yes. You will get
You're feeling fine. Burn!
And then Mayhem will even say,
For the Emperor!
you know, your little brother's music's better than yours. And just looks back and smiles.
How
At least your little
dare
brother's a
you.
better intro than you. What is
As
this, Luke,
this
moment?
happens, as he gets to the ring, he's going to go for a swing against you with 13 plus 10, 26.
13 plus 10, 23. All right, you hit me. My AC is 23 with Mayhem.
Doing 10 points of bludgeoning.
All right, I'm in rage mode, so it turns to 5. All right, so you hit me. I go for a hit and miss, the rolling with the 5. I roll again for another hit right after that to kick you in the gut with a 15 plus 12.
Yep.
I'm going to go for a Stone Cold Stunner. Yeah. A 17 plus 12 for the Stone Cold Stunner as I swing and hook down and slam down on your neck. You take 10 points of kicking damage and 13 points of Stone Cold Stunning damage
Okay.
as you hit. So it's 23 points altogether.
He is knocked prone. Not unconscious, just prone.
All right, and I'm going to grab the microphone. I'm going to lift it up because I can use it as a weapon too. And I'm going to be looking over going, so, is there anybody in the back, if other people are going to help this team, who wants to team up with Mayhem to stop these idiots?
As you say that, Mason's theme hits. As Mason Thunder now enters the arena.
As this is happening, the other three guys are starting to get up and the lights are flickering. Mayhem goes, 2-on-3 sounds more fair. As he smiles and looks back, maybe next time you guys shouldn't cheat and you wouldn't have as much mayhem coming through, but now you have a Brothers of May moment.
Can Flemeth come in too?
That would be up to Thunderbase for that one, because
He's my dwarf from.
have a midget wrestler come out there.
At this moment, not right now.
No.
Okay.
You can have him come out for the Rumble.
Mhm.
All right, so now it's us two and those three. You and me look at each other, smirk as the crowd goes. Let's do a charisma check. A 17 plus 1, 18 for me.
15 plus 0 for Mason.
The crowd's going wild. And I nod and I run right at them with a double clothesline, jumping up in the air, doing like the the Undertaker double clothesline, like midair.
Mm-hmm.
And jump up and do that with a 16 plus 2, hooking both of them right in the neck and knocking them both down. 16 plus 12.
Which two?
The two brothers.
Okay.
I jump up and just scoop both of them with a double clothesline.
One of them is 18, the other one's 19.
Yep, and I hit with a 16 plus 12.
Oh, okay. I thought you said 16 plus 2.
I accidentally did and realized I did. I'm looking at the 12 and I said 2. And I'm like, why did I say 2? But yeah, 16 plus 12. And I jump up and do a double scoop on them, knocking them both down, doing 14 points of bludgeoning damage as they both hit the ground. What does your guy do? What does Mason do as he runs up?
Mason is going up against George as he goes to do a flying drop kick on him. With a 17 plus 10, 27 to hit.
Oh yeah, you hit. How much damage you doing to this guy? He's already hurt pretty bad. I hurt that guy real bad.
Yeah. It's going to be 24 points of damage.
You know what's funny? I rolled a d30 and I got a 24 right before you said that. I was gonna say 24 damage and you just said 20. Wow, that's insane.
I've been since I don't have a D30, I've just been rolling 2 D20s.
Yeah, I understand.
But that is
So
to cause George Gallagher to be knocked unconscious.
yeah, he is messed up. And Mayhem's gonna look over, going, so as long as we pin one of these idiots and distract the other two, we can get on with the show. They're wasting our time. especially because one of them smells like trash. I think both of them do.
Mason looks at Mayhem and is like, well, this one's already knocked out. Might have the best chance with him.
All right, you beat up these two. Let's do a tag team on them, and then we'll kick his ass. So from there, we can both do a double super kick, and then as they hit the ground, we can scoop up for each one of our finishers. As they're both starting to get up right now as we're talking.
Ah, nice. Nat 20 plus 10. Nat 30.
All right, I got an 18 plus 12, so a dirty 30. We both connect doing you do a super kick, I do a super Yakuza kick. Slamming them both down on the ground. They both try to get back up. We both scoop them up. I hook mine up for the jackhammer, which is my Oi Nation. And what do you hook yours guy up for?
I actually am going. Mine is an axe kick for mine.
All right, so you kick him in the stomach and step back and jump up in the air to do an axe kick, right as I do the.
I do it the way that I do it the way that Booker T did it, where he bounces.
Yeah, that one. That's the way I was explaining it. That one's pretty cool. So yeah, you kick him, step back, jump up, and flip and kick him in the head, knocking him out. As you do that, I'm flipping this other guy down, slamming him for a pin. But I let go of the pin as we both slam him down, and I look over at the giant guy. As he's unconscious, we're starting to move and starting to try to function back up. We look over, going, tag team time. What tag team move should we do? There's the bloody shotgun. No, there's yeah, that was a good one too. Yeah.
There's one that I was thinking of. Where
which one?
I don't know what it's called, but it's where you pick the person up, you bounce their gut off of the ropes, and then your tag team grabs them for a neck breaker.
Oh yeah, so one does a gorilla press or military press, throws them and tops them off the rope as the other guy jumps up and neck breakers them until they fly in the ring. So your character steps outside the ring while hanging off the ropes off the backside. Mm-hmm. As I gorilla pressed him, I had to do a strength check because he still messed up. Okay, and good thing I got advantage on that. That was a bad roll. All right, so 11 plus 5, 16. It succeeds. I pick him up over my head.
Do a charisma check doing this.
Double fives.
The crowd is in awe. Absolute wonder.
I release and drop him right on top of the ropes. He slams right on top of the ropes with his gut. And right when he does, his head's facing right towards you, just for you to get ready to do whatever move you're doing to him. Are you doing RKO? Are you doing a neck breaker? You're doing a...
basically going to grab onto his head, flip over, and do a neck breaker on the inside of the ring.
Okay, so yeah, you jump, spring, flip, slam.
Yep.
And right when you do that, I bounce off the ropes to do my Indian leg drop. A 19 plus 12 as I slam down right on his neck. Doing 29 points of damage.
Wow!
Right, he is.
I am going to have you
Oh
go
my god.
after that.
Mayhem rolls him up for a pin. As the referee is finally getting back up after all this chaos and mayhem
Disqualified! Disqualified! You're all disqualified!
There is no disqualification in this match.
Nope, no disqualification. 6, 4, and 3.
4, 6.
I bet you he's mad now. The ref is mad.
And for the other guy, 5, 1.
And for George, he had a 2-2-3.
So you hear the 1, 2, and a pause, and then 3.
Oh, the humanity! Mayhem has just won! He has kept his title in check! The undefeated Mayhem!
It's a blister bomb with a big bottom of everything. Look at that. Another win goes to Mayhem. Oh, would you believe it?
Looks like they're not going to be having much of a payback after that.
Mayhem stands there next to Mason, and the referee raises both their hands, and I look down. Next time I see you boys, it'll be you 3 versus us 2 in a proper handicap tag team. As Mayhem smiles.
And with that, they start clearing everything up as we now go backstage to talk to some wrestlers about what their plans are for the Royal Rumble. We first come across the Dominator.
We have 12 wrestlers all together for it.
Dominator was brushing his hair with his hands, tapping his face as he's brushing his palms on his knees up and down. For Royal Rumble, I'm expecting for another challenge. But what I'm expecting to see is a certain someone in the ring. If you don't know who that is, he sure knows. I'll see you in the ring.
I'll see you in the ring, Gypsy.
What is a match or any strategies? This is to Dom.
I'm listening.
You didn't. I just asked. It was they asked if you have any big plans or any strategies in facing the other opponents for this big match.
If I would have told you that, it wouldn't be a secret no more, now would it? Oh, I got some plans and strategies, all right. But it's not going to be broadcasted until I get in that ring.
As you say that, the interviewer looks a little worried as he goes over towards Grimjaw, as he's still looking for the great Kasim. Grimjaw, any ideas as to what you got planned for this upcoming Royal Rumble? As they are chasing him down the hall as he is running down the hall searching for him.
Searching for Mayhem, looking for King to get my knuckles back.
No, he's looking for the Kasim dude.
Oh. I don't give a damn about the damn Rumble. Go away.
But you're in it. You need to, what's your strategy?
None of your damn business.
As they fan as he goes over to Mayhem, just coming in out of the arena. Any ideas as to what your plans are for this upcoming Rumble? What are your strategies?
Well, I'm just hoping that I'm not the first one going in, smiling, going, last year at our Rumble, I had a match similar to this. It was a Hell in a Cell, though. Got all messed up. And first draft pick was me. 15 minutes after I just got the crap beat out of me. As he smiles, going, "It's only been 5 so far. Maybe I'll be lucky and I'll get 20 minutes." And he just walks past smiling.
As he then goes over to Dane. Dane, you just went through a big upset. Are you certain that you'll be okay for this match in the Rumble? Any plans or strategies? What does Dane say to that?
For who?
Aren't you playing Dane?
Dang!
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was just confused for a second.
You just
I shouldn't have lost my eyebrows. The next movie I was supposed to play, and I was supposed to shave my eyebrows, anything, but I'm gonna miss them. As he starts petting where his eyebrows were, as they got burnt off
I
from
had
that
those eyebrows
match.
since I was 2.
any strategies for the upcoming Royal Rumble?
Well, second I see Grimjaw, the second. I don't care about anybody else in that ring, but him, he's mine. And I'm gonna shave his eyebrows. And he grabs these clippers.
As he,
By the way,
God.
as he
does
pulls
Grimjaw get a long rest so he's back
over
up
to
to full strength?
Rose eyes.
You're gonna take a short rest. Everybody takes a short rest for their characters. You took a long rest before we started the show, and you take a short rest before we start the match.
Devereaux is the character. It's going to be Devereaux Isran is the character name for our interview guy. He's kind of like a young Michael Cole.
I'll tell you here, player. Wow, these ice are broken.
As we go back to the ring, as the announcer is in the center of the ring, the following match is the Royal Rumble.
All right, now I'm gonna let you know we only have technically 12 characters.
It's fine.
That means everybody roll a d12, and whatever your numbers are is going to be your intro number. I rolled a 10, so I come out. Mayhem comes out as number 10.
I'm last.
What'd you roll?
I
12.
was a 12.
You lucky son of a.
Shut your mouth.
I rolled 2. 4. So
I'm just talking about wrestling.
Mason rolled a 2. Dom, what about your character?
Oh yeah, and Fleming.
I rolled a 7.
All right. So that means George.
Everybody else in between.
That means Dane is in at number 11.
Fleming rolled 11.
Okay. Then Dane's in at number 3 then.
Who is 9? Who is 8? Who is 6? Who is 5, 4, 3, and 1?
1 is going to be
Yeah, there's Oops in there.
Oops. Oops will be number 1.
Oh yeah, I didn't even roll for Oops, did I? I rolled a 2 for Oops, but hey, we'll go with 1
Number
because.
Mason's already in at number 2.
Yep, so we'll go Oops number 1 then.
I'm going to really see how.
At number 5 is Patera Arc. At number 6 is the Deadwalker. Number 4. That is going to be George Gallagher.
Oh God, gigantic George.
Number 8 is Pantera. At number 9 is a newcomer.
Yeah.
All the way from Japan, Akira Shibata.
Number 9.
Uh-oh. This should be good.
What's number 10? And number 3 and number 2. Oh, number 10's me.
Number
So 2
3 is Dane. Number 2 is Mason Thunder.
So who was number 3?
Dane, the Kane-like character.
Oh, Dame. Okay. Number 12 was Grimjaw. Okay, so we're going to do it in a timer base. I have a little timer right here.
Awesome.
I'm going to roll it for this little 1 minute timer, and every 1 minute there's going to be somebody running in the ring. Or do you want to do 2 minutes?
1 minute's fine.
Okay, where are you? There's 1 minute. 1 minute timer.
Trying to get to the album.
So when that starts, after that one empties, I'll tell you when, and then we can start the.
And as all slots have been picked, the entrance music for begins.
He'll dance, he'll joke, he's your best friend until a right, a left, and like a rock you hit the mat. He's like a child with his actions, but you should never dare provoke him. Like a beast, he's fearless to the end, made of
And then that's when Oops starts to appear through the aprons right now.
feeling from parts unknown. Oops, the crash test dummy. You're a danger to the fighters around. He can be as tough as stone, take you straight down to the ground. But your days can also be quite funny when you're with Oops, the crash test dummy.
As he gets to the ring, the opening for Mason Thunder starts.
Oops gets all excited.
I've always wanted to fight him. I've been a big fan. I got like 6 of his action figures. And his t-shirt. I even have his plushie pillow. I have names too, and I have him wrestle sometimes.
Oh, that's funny.
As the ref looks at both members, looks at the timekeep, and ding, ding, ding.
First thing I do is wave at the crowd, bouncing up and down, gypsy, 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 and can I get your autograph? And he turns around with a little piece of paper and a pencil to you with a 18 plus 3 for his charisma.
Oh my goodness.
So with a 21, he comes right up to you.
Can I get your autograph?
Jason looks around, looks down at him, and is just like, you know what, fine. Takes the paper and signs his name.
Mayhem all the way in the background looking at the camera goes, damn it, I lost the bet. Oops, fucking got me. He tricked me. He said that I didn't believe he would get his autograph.
Dominator looks at you. Dominator look at Mayhem like, warned you about that creep.
He hands him the paper back, but goes for a stab with the pen.
Oh my god.
With a 17. 17 plus 9.
He has a 21. So you hit me.
Doing 4 points of stab damage.
Oops pulls it out and looks at you and goes,
That wasn't fair.
and he chucks the pen right at the commentating table with a 19 plus 10 sticking right between both of the microphones, between both the commentators. What do you commentators say as you guys are talking? You see a pen stabbing right into the table. For Dom and for Dark Trooper.
What do you need me to do?
Commentator.
Oh.
And just stuck in your table.
What the hell, man? We just beat at this table from last week.
See, I was watching this thing he called it anime, and there was a guy called Tuki Mask, Tuxedo Mask guy. I don't know. He throws roses, so I thought that if I throw pens at people and leave ink everywhere, they would know it's me.
Get back into the ring. I give him a smack upside the head and go, get back into the ring.
And while that argument's happening, as we're looking at each other, I put the paper in my pocket, and as we get ready to line up, it's time for the next guy to be summoned.
Won't be my guys.
3 is Dane. As where is it? Wait, as his music hits. Looks like we took too long. Looks like the next guy's already out.
As he runs right down there real quickly, ready for a fight. As we're getting ready for the next guy in 1 minute. What's going to go on with that? Oops is going to go and do a double drop kick to both you guys. As he slides in the ring, gets up, standing next to you. He's going to run up and drop kick you both. A 14 plus 12, 26.
You're gonna you hit. Jason was gonna try and dodge, but got in that one.
Okay, 12 points of bludgeoning damage as I knock you both down. And then Oops has to get back up. That ends Oops' attack. Mason, you're next after Oops, and then it'll be the next guy and such.
I go to give Dane a clothesline with a 19 plus 10, 29.
He goes for a kick on Oops, gets a nat 20. and kicks Oops right in the mouth for 13 points of damage. And then the music hits for the next guy.
Which, crap, who was 4 again?
It's not me. Mine's not until the end.
4 was Grover or Roger. George?
Oh, George Gallagher?
Yes.
Okay.
He starts running right down, slides right in, and starts going for punches right at Oops. Seems like everybody has a grudge on Oops, but he misses with a 6 and a 7.
Couldn't imagine why.
And he misses with a 5 and a 12. Oops, going to retaliate with an 11 plus 12 and do a DDT. And do 10 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay, so it is back to flipping this again.
Mason is going to do an Irish whip against Dame. He's still focused on him.
All right.
10 plus 10, dirty 20.
Okay, he rolls double 14s. He's going to bounce off the ropes, and he's going to come back with a big boot right to your face. So, after that, Oops is gonna drop kick the big guy and completely miss with the 5 and a 2.
He falls to the ground and makes
And
a sound.
Right. But Oops goes and runs for a bulldog and catches him with double 7s for a critical, giving him 12 points of bludgeoning damage across the mat. It's time for the next wrestler.
Tara Arc. And he enters and goes for a clothesline against Oops. The 13 plus
All right.
10, 23.
You hit.
Doing 14 points of bludgeoning.
All right. I am going to jump and do a Hurricanrana. 17 plus 10, 27. And flipping him and throwing him. Not him, sorry. The big guy that we're fighting, the Kane guy. Dame. I'm going to do a Hurricanrana, flipping him. Because as you hit me, I run forward towards Dame. Jumping up, hooking him for a Hurricanrana, trying to hook him and throw him out of the ropes. So now I need him to do a dexterity save to see if he's going to fall out of the ropes or not.
And that's you. That's your character.
A 4
Oh.
plus. What's his dexterity? Okay, the 4. 8. So he falls out. And he gets eliminated. He's the first one to get eliminated as Dame.
Dame is eliminated.
By a Hurricanrana.
Get out of there!
So, Oops ran this way. He jumps up, flips around him, chucks him right out.
Who is 16?
And the next guy gets summoned now. Who is the next guy? Number 6.
Who was it? I actually forgot.
I know it's not either of my characters.
No.
Dead man. Dead walker.
Thank you.
Smack that foot. Smack that foot.
As he goes in and grabs up George for a choke slam. The 19 plus 3 on his straight. And a 19 plus 10 for the slam. Nice.
Okay. All right. So flip it again. What are your guys gonna do? Let's see. Oops got a nat 1. Uh-oh.
Mhm.
Oops is gonna run right at Mason and trip forward and fall face first right in front of Mason. What does Mason want to do?
Mason is going to basically grab and see if he can slide him towards the edge of the ring.
All right, roll a strength check against me.
14 plus 3, 17.
You try to, and I flip you around, trying to catch you with my legs for a Hurricanrana. A dirty 20. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes.
All right,
AC
I hook
19.
you for the dirty. I'd hurt you, English. I hook you for the Hurricanrana.
Speak at the
in
Queen's English.
ropes. The second ropes for a 619. As Oops gets all excited, instead of a 619, I jump on your back and start doing a hop on your back of your neck,
Oh.
like a ride 'em cowboy.
Like you're riding a bucking bronco.
I'm going to
Kind
do
of.
I am going to do a reaction and see if I can buck Oops over the top rope.
Here's the thing about that. As you said that, I'm doing the bucks. I roll on that one. Right when I go for the first buck, you know exactly what I'm going to do. You squat down on the rope, and then you buck up real hard. And right as you do, and I come down, you boom, and I flip right over the top rope and fly right on my feet in front of the referees. And they're like, "Out! Over! Oops is eliminated."
And Oops is out of there! This is turning into a bloodbath, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. As Mason gets back to his feet,
The next guy comes out now.
Deadwalker is actually going to go for a big boot on Mason.
All right, while Dead Walker's doing that, the next person that comes out is Dominator.
Yeah, he hits. Doing 12 points of bludgeoning.
All right. Now Dominator comes out.
Yep. Entering Dominator. All right. Who's on the field?
You said you eliminated somebody, Devontae? These five tubes?
Oops, got eliminated. I
Yeah.
was just like, oops is eliminated. And then
Oops is out of there.
Ed Walker bid Big Boots Mason. That's it.
Okay. All right, Dom comes out now, and as Dom comes out, after that is the Panthera. Panthera coming out after. So, all right, Dom, you're out. You run out to the ring. You're in the ring. The timer restarts. What's the first thing you're doing, Dom, when you run into the ring? There's a few guys in the ring.
All right, enlighten me. Who's all in the ring now? Who's left in the ring?
Let me see. We have what's his name? Great.
George.
Yeah, George.
Just say George. That's the easiest way.
George Mason Thunder. We have a Picard still in the ring, and we have Dead Walker in the ring, and now you in the ring.
I don't know who's fighting who, so
And next is going to be Pantera, the older brother, in literally like 10 seconds. So you can attack whoever you want. It's a Royal Rumble. It doesn't matter. The whole point's free for all. Whoever's last standing wins.
ooh.
Throw somebody over the ring, over the ropes. You're a big powerhouse. What are you doing?
All right. I'm gonna go for George Gallagher.
Go for George.
Going for the giant.
This is turning into a regular bloodbath, folks.
All right, so I rolled. What's his name? I rolled for Dead Walker to hit Picard for being mad at him, and he hit him with a nat 20, doing 10 damage. So it'll be 20 damage, hitting him in against the ropes. All right, next guy is coming out now. Picard's brother.
Patera,
Yes.
Patera Ark's brother, you mean?
Yes.
Patera?
I am bad with names.
Ugh.
Ooh. Right when the music hits right here, he just starts running down the hallway right to the wrestling ring. He jumps in and slides right in and jumps right up for a drop kick right at the Dead Walker for hitting his brother. Hitting him with a 28 for a hit, doing 14 points of bludgeoning damage right off rip. As these two brothers start tag teaming against the Dead Walker himself, trying to throw him out of the ring. Strength check of a 15 plus 4 for the older brother.
For Patera.
What about the other guy?
And then the other one is a nat 20.
How do you want to do this for the Dead Walker as the brothers just come in and start beating him up and shove him right out?
This one's going to be, they're going to beat him up and then they're going to look at each other, get him up into like that carry that you see a lot of, like, you know, like those movies where it shows like tribals and they have to lift the person up above them to carry them away. They're going to do that and then he-ho! Oh,
Oh, it just starts getting worse and worse in there.
Yep, so they all get chucked in there.
as they do this, they look at each other. They give each other a high five, and then Patera goes for a 16 plus 10, 26 to hit Pantera with a clothesline.
All right, the number 9 is coming out now, right after that. What was his name? Akira.
Kira Shibata.
All right. He starts running out and he jumps over the top rope and does a springboard right off top, jumping right at Mason Thunder.
Mesa going to dodge.
I rolled a nat one. This is not going to end well. I jump off the top rope and he does this. He slings in and slips and falls backwards from it and eliminating himself right off the rip. Cool intro, bro.
What a humiliation! He immediately gets into the ring and eliminates himself.
The Deadwalker and Akira Shibata are eliminated.
You never would have expected to see Akira to do a in and out like that in less than 5 to 10 seconds.
You see it like this in the camera. You see him jump, bounce, springboard, fall back.
The humiliation!
He gets back up, looks at the ring, tries to go jump under the ropes, and the refs stop him to keep him from the feet.
All the refs right here just start jumping up, yelling at him. No, 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 no. He's like, come on. This isn't fair. This isn't fair. This isn't.
As he starts walking out.
And as he starts doing that, the crowd starts booing him, saying, "Nana, bye, bye, Nana, bye, bye."
Failure!
All right, now.
Failure!
After he walks out and starts walking up to the edge, Mayhem's music hits.
With a presence that could block out the sun, an aura that could make anyone run. There's no escape when you enter his pit. Doom and decay for those who resist.
Mayhem runs right past Akira and punches him right in the face. And runs right past. First person after is he's going to jump up and double clothesline the brothers. Just like he did not too long ago at the last match. He's going to run and jump right up. Hey, guys, remember a thing I did to you? Yeah, 17 plus 12. Yeah, 29.
You totally like, ah!
Double clothesline.
And I can just see you just running up, jumping up on top, and you go, yeah! You just jump, tackle them all at the same time.
21 bludgeoning points of damage. They slam down. Mayhem's going to grab the little brother up, and he's going to pick him up, and he's going to see the big brother getting up, and he's going to chuck the little brother at the big brother. We're going to do a strength check for them.
Oh my God, Mayhem is just demolishing
Giving him an advantage. Double sevens.
A double down
So it's a
effect from
critical.
Mayhem, knocking out the brothers.
He
That's
chucks the little brother Patira to the big brother and hits him right over the ropes as they both get double eliminated.
Oh,
Pantera,
double.
Arc, and Pantera have been eliminated.
what a shocker! A double elimination from both brothers, knocked out by Mayhem. And this is intense.
And that is why Mayhem is the champ. We cannot expect nothing less from such a spectacular fighter.
As they both get eliminated out, Deadwalker is getting up, and the brothers fly both over right on top of Deadwalker.
Oh, poor Deadwalker. I don't care if he is dead. That's gotta hurt.
Well, actually, let's check on something then. Oh my gosh. Yes. Pantera Arc lands on his feet on top of Deadwalker, meaning he has not been eliminated.
Oh!
Technically, he can just jump up. But right there, Mister number 11 is now Dane. I think.
No,
it is.
number 11 is Fleming.
As the twins come out, the tag team twins guys, whatever the fuck their names were, Bennett brothers. The monk flies. The monk flies in with it goes up on top of the ring and it does a like a dragon fly kick from Mortal Kombat.
All right, so they come into the ring and Mayhem's going to see them, and the first one comes after Mayhem and misses with a 2+10, and Mayhem gets their chance to attack from there. An uppercut with a 10+12, and I'm going to uppercut him right to the ground with the Undertaker uppercut.
Ugh. Not the uppercut.
And then the other guy, I'm going to go for or he's going to go and hit Mayhem with a 19+10 and 29. He's going to drop kick Mayhem to the ground.
Who is?
The one guy.
George?
It just came out.
Or Fleming?
Whoever the 11
That's
was.
one of Dark Trooper's characters, Fleming.
Okay, yeah, Fleming, and he's out. And then also, there's Grimjaw now is supposed to be coming out right after this happens.
Right after Plymouth.
Technically, we have 13 because we had the tag team brothers.
They're not in this.
So Flemeth runs down the ring as his music goes on. Pick something divine.
Whew.
I trust your judgment.
That's mine.
Something like something still like wrestling-esque, but it's like something you hear in a church.
Well, no, Fleming's already there. We already
Okay.
know his. That the song that just played was his entrance.
Okay, then Flemeth jumps up onto the ring and jumps onto the ropes and then does a dragon kick on. Who's in the ring still? No, Panther.
No,
Nope, they're taken out.
No.
It's,
Patera standing on top. Patera Ark is standing on top of the Deadwalker, so technically he's still in. He's just not in the ring at the moment. I still need to roll for him to actually jump off and back into the ring.
Let's see if Oops can intervene.
He jumps into the ring and does a tackle at one of the big guys.
All right, it's you go after Mayhem and you try to go for a tackle.
Patera with a 15+9 hops back to the apron.
No, I didn't. I go after
All right,
Pantera.
Oops is going to try to intervene and grab Pantera's legs and try to yank him
Pantera's
off.
already eliminated Patera Ark.
Pantera.
Just
Patera.
hopped back on the apron.
Pantera.
All right, so I'm going
Flemeth
to
attacks
jump
Pantera.
17 plus.
Pantera is eliminated. Patera. No N in that. Patera.
Patera.
That guy,
Mr. Ark, if that's easier.
Mr. Ark, then.
All right.
He stands in front of him as he's trying to get back into the ring and just gives him a big old kick in the face.
He goes to dodge. The nat 20.
Okay, then never mind. I'm not even going to bother because you're going to dodge it.
And he punches you back with a 17+10.
He hits you.
And then climbs back in.
Okay, so after he climbs back in and everything, it's just us few left.
He got so lucky that he landed on the Deadwalker.
I don't think it's nice for Deadwalker though. Poor Deadwalker, man.
Ticks. And you see the last couple seconds going for the last guy. As the crowd starts erupting, you start hearing Graham,
Two.
jump, Graham, jump.
1.
And Graham Jaw's music.
Oh, wrong one. Not that one.
Grimjaw's already angry and pissed off and rage mode.
When that feeling takes over, my blood is boiling.
And just running. Ah, mayhem!
Oh man.
What's next?
He couldn't find what's his face, so it's like, wait, Mayhem stole from me! Mayhem!
Oh yeah, I still have these. Gotta give you back. A 19 plus 12 to hit you in the face with your own brass knuckles.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh no.
A 31. I hit you right dead center in the face with 25 points of damage. And then as I hit you and you hit the mat, I take them off and I hand them back to you as you hit the mat. There you go. They're great. I'm gonna go beat somebody else up now. Bye.
Grimjaw puts his knuckles back on and he's like, this isn't over!
Okay.
I'm in rage mode right now.
I mean,
so.
But at this point,
Let's fight.
now that all members have entered, I'd like everyone to roll an initiative.
Initiative dice. 15 plus 5, a dirty 20.
15 plus 3, 18 for Grimjaw.
Okay.
And for Flemeth,
I rolled a 17, 15 plus 2.
I got 9 plus 2, 11 for Flemeth.
All right.
18 plus 3, 21.
All right. So,
First Dom, next me, then Chris, and then Devontae, and then Chris
Yep.
again. Dom, you're first. As there's how many NPCs are in the ring with us?
2.
Okay. And one is the brother guy I didn't get to eliminate. Mayhem's gonna go right at him
Yep,
too.
and then the other one is George.
And Dom is
Alright.
taking care. The dominant is already taking care of that one.
All right, so Dom's fighting George right now. So, all right, Dom, what are you doing to fight George to try to throw him out over the top rope?
Rolling for strength for grapple. For strength, I am rolling a. Let's see,
13 plus 3, 15.
a 17 plus 5, 21.
All right. Succeed. What you doing?
Grappled him and throwing him to the ropes. And gonna roll for another. Can I roll for strength again for the attack?
Well, what attack are you wanting to do?
Well, I was gonna power punch him over the rope.
Then roll an attack roll.
All right. Okay. An 18 plus. Where's the plus modifier? Oh, here we go. An 18 plus 11.
All right.
29. Does it hit?
All right. How you want to do this?
He grapples George and throws him towards the ropes. He bounced from when George bouncing off the ropes. Dominant throws a powerful sucker punch, launching him over the rope, eliminating him off the ring.
It's like a Superman punch.
Okay.
All right, so he flies over the ropes. He hits his feet off the ground as the referees tell him he's out.
George Gallagher has been eliminated.
Okay. So now all we have left is Grimjaw, Fleming, Mayhem,
Dominator.
Dom, and Mason,
And Patera Arc.
and Patera.
So he's still in the ring, huh? I thought he was gone.
Well, Mayhem it's now Mayhem's turn, so
I
Mayhem's gonna
thought
run
I
right
thought
at
Mr.
him.
Ark was out the ring.
No, he
Man.
landed on the Deadwalker, making it where he was still in
Hmm.
the match.
Clever move.
I'm gonna do something.
Clever.
I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a long time. It's a move I haven't done since I did pro wrestling. It's the full Nelson slam, but I'm gonna do it where I'm gonna scoop him up, walk up the top ropes, and full Nelson slam him out in the ring.
Oof.
Oh,
That's gonna get ugly.
Strength check, nat 20 plus 5.
Mhm.
Walks right up behind him and scoops him right up, picks him right up in the air. Like, what are you doing? No. I'm like, I'm bigger, I'm stronger, I'm better than you. And just starts walking right up to the ropes and gets to the very top. Rolls the attack, a 16 plus 12, a 28, and just throws him right off the top rope, slamming him down on the hard ground, even with the mats KOing.
Patera
and
Ark
hit them.
has been eliminated.
It is getting absolute
Mayhem.
insanity in here.
The last thing I'm going to do with my my final action is I'm going to jump off the ropes towards somebody back in the ring, so I don't risk getting thrown out. We just took out both the NPCs. So, Grimjaw, Mayhem's like, you want me? Come and get me. And I'm going to jump at you with a 19 plus 10. I did hit you with a 29 with a flying bulldog. So I fly in midair and catch you for a bulldog.
Explain the bulldog, please.
It's I run up behind you and I grab your head and I jump up in the air and you slam your head down and fall with you.
Only difference is this
And-
time the Bulldog is coming from the top rope.
So it's going to be harder. So you take 21 points of damage.
Ooh.
You slam right down real hard heavy.
Jeez.
As Mayhem hits the middle of the ring, Mayhem's turn is over. It is now Grimjaw's turn.
Grimjaw turns around and sucker punches. Grimjaw turns his leg around and grabs his leg and tries to get him down onto the ground with him.
Do a grapple check, a strength check for me with your plus modifier and see if you can beat mine. I got a 17 plus 5. I got a 22.
I got a 13.
What'd you get? So you yank at my leg, and I look at you, and I stomp at your leg. I do a nat 20. I perfectly stomp right at your arm, giving you 14 points of bludgeoning damage, which turns double to 28 points as Mayhem. And I'm going to bounce off the ropes to go for my Indian leg drop.
Oh boy.
Double 19s. I do a double leg drop right to you. 40 points of damage is a 20, so it's 40 points. As I slam down on you, just messing you all up as I roll back off, and you're all messed up now. I look over at my next opponent, but that, what do you do now, Grimjaw? Is like, I messed you up with my reaction and my attack from you assaulting me. You can still get back up from this, but you have to roll a Constitution save to see if you're strong enough to get back up from this assault.
I use my second wind.
All right, there you go. Use second wind, but roll a Constitution save to see how you feel after getting your head rocked.
19 plus 2, 21.
21. Okay. You get back up right after this. Even with shock and all, Mayhem is surprised you're starting to get back up. And he's looking at you going, I just hit you with some heavy move. What the hell? And you just start standing back up all angry, gritting all at me. You're allowed to do one more attack before you end your turn. What is
Hang
that?
on. 1d10. I use second wind. I get a 1d10 plus 10.
Okay, so now you're rolling an attack. You got either one physical attack, which would be 2 physical strikes, or one grapple.
I'll do a grapple.
All right, what are you trying to do?
I grapple hit like we're doing.
You got to do a strength check for trying to grapple.
Okay.
17 plus 5.
I got 17.
20.
14 plus 3.
All right, I got a 17 plus 5. 22. All right, so you lock up with me, and I outstrength you as we do a test of strength. As everybody sees it in the middle of the ring. That end your turns. Your end of your turn just looks like you and me are trying to do a whole strength thing. Who's stronger in the middle of the ring while everybody else is fighting? All right, Devontae, what are you doing with your character now?
I
as it's
see
your turn?
that Dom's character is still standing along the ropes. And so I go to do a power close up. With the 15
All right.
plus 10, 24 to hit.
All right, you hit. How much damage are you doing, and it will be enough to throw him over the ropes.
Doing
Dom, you're gonna need to do a dexterity save to make sure you don't get thrown off the
17
ropes.
points of damage.
All right, Dom, dexterity. Roll one dexterity save for me.
Nat 20 plus 3, 23.
Oh wow. You barely hang on. It's like one of those tropes where you've seen like Shawn Michaels getting thrown off the ropes, and everybody thought he got thrown over, and you're just hanging at the very tippy toes, almost touching the ground, but you don't. And you pull yourself up just barely as he turns around, or unless you react to hit him again, because he's hanging off
I'm
the
going
ropes.
for a hip bump on the next one.
All right, so he's going to bounce, and he's going to try to bounce you off.
A 19 plus 10, 29.
All right, he's hitting you. Dom, I need you to do a Constitution save. No, sorry, a dexterity save with disadvantage.
Oh, just 15 points of damage.
Oh boy.
Yeah, definitely need to now. If you did 15 points, anything over 10 is going to knock you pretty much off.
A 15 plus 3, 18.
All right, you sadly fail after he bumps into you, as you needed at least a 20 for the high
Eliminator
dexterity.
is eliminated.
I knew I wasn't gonna win. Oh well. Thanks for playing.
Oh, it's fine. We're all.
Well, thanks.
No one knows who's going this.
Thanks for playing. And Dominator gets dominated by Mason Thunder as he makes elimination, landing himself in 5th place.
All right, Mason, your turn is over. Now it is to Grimjaw's other guy, Fleming.
Looks like I'm in spectators mode.
Oh, you're the commentator, man.
All right,
Now you're
tell us
designated commentator.
All right, Fleming, what's your midget wrestler doing?
I am going to go after Mayhem as you two are doing the strength check. Fleming's going to tackle Mayhem from the side.
All right, you try to go, and Mayhem looks over, going, "This little guy's going to go after me, really?"
19 plus 3 is 22.
All right, so you hit, and what are you doing? You trying to knock me down?
I'm just tackling you from the side.
All right, you successfully knock me to the ground as I'm trying to strength check against this guy, and I hit the let go, making it so now Grimjaw's hands are free. As you tussled me to the ground, now I get a chance to tussle back. A 19 plus 12. I choke you right up, and I'm doing 10 points of damage, choking you right up. And that'll. What else are you doing as you're being choked up? You got to do a strength check to see if you get out of me doing a rear naked choke to you.
6 plus 3, 9.
I got a 19 plus 5. So I choke you out for a little bit as you're sitting there. That'll end your turn. as now goes back to the top.
Well, Dom's been eliminated.
Dom
So
is, it is now to Mayhem. Mayhem is choking out the Fleming guy. He's going to start standing up while he's choking him out and drag him to the ropes. So I got to do a strength check. A nat 20. I get him to the ropes, and I'm going to hook my one arm under him as the other arm's choking him out, and I'm going to try to throw him over. Now, it's going to be another strength check. It's going to be 5 plus. Wow, a good thing I have advantage on this one. 15 plus 5, dirty 20. Fleming, you got to do a strength check for me. You got disadvantage because you are being choked out, Dark Trooper. And the guy is bigger than
13
you.
plus
Mayhem.
3, 16.
All right, so I throw Fleming out of the arena, and he falls out of the ring into the floor.
Clemens has
That's
been
it.
eliminated. Oh, the new guy just got thrown out of the ring. Not a very good debut for his career.
Only 3 left. Grimjaw, Mayhem, Mason. As they stand, all 3 of them looking at each other in the middle of the ring. Mayhem's turn is over. It is now Grimjaw's turn.
Is Mayhem still by the ring? By the reins?
I'm by the belt buckles
Okay.
where the big pole is,
I
so I can
I
brace.
run towards. Grimjaw runs towards Mason to grab him and throw him at Mayhem.
All right, you got to do a strength check to see if you can outstrength Mason.
It's a 18 plus 3.
All right, so a 21. What did you get?
I did.
Dark
I got
Trooper?
11.
All right, so you go for it, and he goes for a reversal and chucks you at me instead. So Mason starts throwing you at me. As he does that, I'm going to react, and I'm going to throw a big boot. It is a 19 plus 10. I hit you with a big boot, slamming you against the mat, doing 10 points of bludgeoning damage. I'm going to bounce off the ropes and do a leg drop. For a 17 plus 12 to hit, doing 18 points of bludgeoning damage. As I cheer the crowd on for a charisma save, or a charisma check. 16 plus 1, 17. The crowd's chanting mayhem right now over everybody. All right. Damn, Grimjaw, your turn got messed up. It's now.
No, I still got. Don't I have one more action?
Yes, you do. Sorry, you're able to get up and do one more action.
Well, I'm gonna stay on the ground. I'm going to punch Mayhem in the nuts.
All right, low blow. Roll for attack. I am not paying attention because I am cheering the crowd right now. So you have
27.
advantage. Oh, okay, explain to me how you're playing Nutcracker.
I'm kind of dazed a little bit because you just kind of fucked me up. I look up, my eyes turn red, and I just go.
I turn around, you just see the back of
and
me.
I just go, "What's up, Alpha?" I yell, "Testicle attack number 1! What's up,
And punch him right in the balls, and I'm just like, ugh, and the whole crowd sees it.
And he's doing 7 points of damage.
And my voice gets high pitched for a short
And you
moment.
sound like an old fashioned soprano.
All right, Mason Thunder, it is now your turn as you see Grimjaw punching Mayhem in the balls, and we're sitting in the middle of the ring, and you're near the ropes. What do you do?
I go to do a big boot against Grimjaw.
All right, run for an attack.
And 23.
Is that 18 plus 10?
13 plus 10, 23.
Yeah, you hit.
Doing 6 points of bludgeoning.
All right, Grimjaw, you get just rocked and hit right back to the ground again. As you were kneeling up, standing up, trying to hit me in the balls, and then you get kicked right in the head again. You slide next to the ropes as he hits you. What do you do now? Action you do. What are you going to do, Mason?
I am going to try lift him over the ropes.
All right, do a strength check for me. And because he's a big guy, you're going to have disadvantage because he's bigger than you.
17 plus 3. 30, 20. And yes, that is with disadvantage. The other number was a 19.
That's fine. All right, so you pick him up in shock and awe, and everybody, oh my God, wow! And the lights and shining as you pick him up.
His face turning bright red as you see the veins in his neck throbbing.
His spine's about to break in half. He finally chucks you over the top rope. You hit the ground.
With a nat 20, I did that too.
Grimjaw has been eliminated.
Oh, Grimjaw is out!
Here's the fun thing about it right after. Now your turn's done.
Yep.
Mayhem runs right behind you, Hulk Hogan style. Grabs you up by the back of your pants and beam chucks you with a nat 20. Just chucks you right over, throwing you right out on your feet. Didn't even see it coming. You're just like, I did it! I did it! What are you doing to me? What are you? No! Really?
Yeah!
You taking 17 points of bludgeoning damage when you hit the ground. With a nat 20 turns double.
With a presence that could block out the sun, an aura that could make anyone run. There's no escape when you enter his pit. Doom and decay.
Mayhem has won! Mayhem has won the royal match! Is anybody here surprised?
For the events that will follow, only one stem the destruction.
And the crowd just goes nuts.
And with that, he now has a chance to choose who he wants to face in a title match at Thunderclash.
So he can now be a dual-wielding champion, not only holding one belt, but two, as he could be the undisputed champion if he decides to choose against Mason. As Mayhem stands up to that top rope, as Mason Thunder's standing there back as he gets his belt, Mayhem's holding his belt, and he starts looking at him and smiling and pointing at him. And looking back at his belt and looking back at Mason.
Grimjaw gets up and looks at Mayhem and just starts laughing. It's like, good scrap, lad. You see this big old toothy grin because he has teeth missing.
But also the other hardcore champion stands up with his belt, and Mayhem looks at him too and smiles. Mayhem points at him going, he's not sure who to choose. Which belt should he go after? As he has the heavyweight championship, Thunderbase has the championship. This guy has the hardcore, and then Oops has the TV title or the 24-hour title. Bye, Dom. We love you. All right, guys. After that, for Rolling to Die. I hope.
Oh, Dom left us.
Oh, he's back. Please jump back in for a second. Dom's back. Okay. So I hope you all liked our Rolling to Die episode of Wrestling for RWO. Brought to you by Chaotic Era Honesty and DJ Thunderbase. With our minds combined for Mayhem and Thunderbase, we make this special event go. And everybody's special skills, voice acting, charisma, and dice rolls like Dark Trooper, Sage Intelligent here, and everybody else is playing Game and Llama.
We thank you all for our special show because it's a new year. We enjoy it for all of you. And next week, it you might see a different background than might for me and everything. And you might get a more upgraded stuff soon. But on that note, remember, don't do bullshit. It's a crazy clown world out there. Now, be well, be well, be well. Now, would anybody like to say anything before we end this tonight? Trooper?
Like, share, and subscribe. Please tune in on Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Chaotic Mind podcast. Be there or be square. Have a good night and have a stress-free week.
Dominant Visions for Sage the Intelligent. Anything you want to say before we end this tonight? Sage? Can you hear us? All right, Sage. Let us know if you can. Thunderbase, any kind of announcements before we end this tonight? No? All right. On that note, hit it, DJ.
I'll break through the walls that will stop me. I'll tear down the chains on my heart. I'll face down the monsters around me. I'll make them regret ever wanting to start. I'm like a bird inside a gilded cage. Now it's time to face this boiling rage. You can scream, you can shout, but there's nothing that can help you out. All of the lies and all the doubts will be proven wrong. There's no way out. I'll display the beast I try to hide. I'll destroy the faults in everyone's mind. I'll break through the fears deep inside. I'll never again be left behind. I'm like a bird inside a gilded cage. Now it's time to face this boiling rage. You can scream, you can shout, but there's nothing that can help you out. All of the lies and all the doubts will be proven wrong. There's no way out. How hard you try, unfortunately, it's just not your time. I'm like a bird inside a gilded cage. Now it's time to face this boiling rage. You can scream, you can shout, but there's nothing that can help you out. All of the lies and all the doubts will be proven wrong. You can scream.